that when I was 10. I didn't. Welcome in to Cookie Plays Games Live. I am Cookie, and I will sort of be playing games today, but I will start out not playing games. My mic is on. It took me a second. Got to check twice. How's everybody doing today on this wonderful, terrific, tubular, totally tits Thursday? Hope everybody's doing well. The beginning of this stream, as I've alluded to and have told some of you guys before, I am going to be doing a taste test. And I'm pretty excited for this taste test because, well, it's fucking special. First off, and this is the question is, I have a box of cereal to try, but I also have 3 sodas. What is the order that I do this in? Because, like, is it better to have the soda before the cereal, or better to have the cereal before the soda? I don't know if it really matters. It's probably going to be a nasty combo regardless. But I thought I'd at least ask, see if you guys had ever had any idea. Soda after, you sick fuck. I don't know if that was necessary to call me a sick fuck, but fine. I get the I get the point. I will do it. So let's jump into this. So I need to adjust. I got to get my cereal cam ready. So basically what I've been doing lately with cereals is buying all kinds of random-ass crazy cereals. Langford with the sub right out of the gate. Lang has officially made the decision to put wrestling on pause. Ah, fuck. I don't know if I'll see the entire message. Wait, will I see it? Oh, never mind. I can see it. Langy has officially made the decision to put wrestling on pause while I finish up college. The exhaustion, I like how it's spelled exhaustion, exhaust John. A full-time job, school, and wrestling has taken its final toll on me. Also, I turned 21 this Saturday. Gonna get fucked up with some friends after work. Awesome, Lang. Hey, whatever decision works for you. I appreciate the sub as always. You're about to hit 2 years overall, which is pretty fucking crazy. So, much thanks to you overall. And as far as your decision, makes sense to me. You do whatever works for your life, man. So, appreciate it. Much appreciated. So now, I've been buying whatever crazy cereals I can find. You can actually see it in the background. I didn't mean to do that, but here it is. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cereal. Woo! So it looks like it's sweetened corn cereal with marshmallows. I guess they're Cowabunga cinnamon apple. So I don't know what the fuck this is going to taste like. I mean, I guess it's going to taste like Apple Jacks probably, so not too bad. What's up, Ryan Johnson? I've been good lately. I have so much to tell. I've been missing all the streams. Well, if you want a whole lot of response out of me, I'd wait just a bit. Because during the taste test, you might not get a deep response, but once I get into the flying, you will get much deeper responses. Fuck that Ninja Turtles movie. And I don't have a whole lot of interest in the Ninja Turtles movie either. But, I mean, I've never been a big Ninja Turtles guy. I don't hate them. I just never really had a connection to them. Let's get the cereal cam ready once I can figure out how to work things. I have a lot of different things going on here at the same time, so give me a second. There's the handy-dandy almond milk. Urgh. Stupid cereal cam. Cereal cam. I'm so advanced. Not going to put a whole lot, just enough to get a taste. Oh, wow. I didn't get a whole lot of the marshmallows, but whatever. I can live with that. Smell test. Passes the smell test. It's kind of hard for it to be really bad as far as the smell test is concerned, so it passed that. Yeah, I heard Seth Rogen's involved in the new one. I mean, it has an odd-looking animation. I don't want to say it's like Spider-Verse, because that feels like blasphemy, because Spider-Verse has, like, the greatest animation ever, but it's got that kind of, like, look to it. Knockoff Lucky Charms. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping for better than Lucky Charms. I'm not a big Lucky Charms guy. I'm pretty against it, but let's get a marshmallow in there, get a full taste, give you guys spoon cam. That doesn't help, because spoon. And here we go. Could it be? Need a second taste. That's really good. I hate to say this, but I don't know if I hate to say it. I didn't want this to suck. But I did not have high expectations. This is good. Out of all these movie-themed cereals I've been having lately, this might be the best. Closer to the mic, damn it. Wait, can you not hear me? I'm a fan of this. It's not like an amazing cereal, but it actually doesn't taste really like Apple Jacks. It tastes kind of unique. Strong apple flavor. I was actually trying to stay away from the ASMR crunch, but if you want to hear the inner workings of my mouth while I eat, oh, here we go. It's solid, guys. It's solid. It's not amazing. It's kind of like the Miles Morales cereal I had as far as goodness. It doesn't taste like it, but hey, it's a nice change of pace. What does the milk taste like? Did it change the taste of the milk? No. The milk tastes exactly the same. But that's a solid one in my book. I would give that a solid 68. 68. Solid cereal. Not going to feel bad about eating that over the next week or so. So, I'm good with that. Getting stuck in my teeth, but otherwise very good. Okay. Here's what I'm a little more excited about. I have 3 Mountain Dew flavors here. It's a little weird to have 3 Mountain Dews in a row, but that's exactly what's happening here. 2 of them are brand new Baja Blast flavors, which I'll get into here in a minute. There have been, I know there's a pineapple Baja Blast and a Maui orange Baja Blast that they came out with, I think, last year or in the last couple of years. I don't know. But that's not what these are. These are brand new. I've never seen these before. Also, I need water to cleanse the palate after each one. If I'm not always prepared, I've got my water. We're good. We're good. I'm not finishing all 3 of the Mountain Dews tonight. No, I don't plan on having a panic attack tonight. Not on purpose. So I'm just going to take a couple gulps of each, which is going to be enough caffeine to probably keep me up all night. But I don't have to work tomorrow, so it's all right. So 2 of those flavors, but also this other one is technically not a first-time taste test, but I haven't tried it in 20 years. I didn't even know this existed anymore until I saw it on Rhett and Link the other day. And then I found it 3 days later. So I'm so fucking happy to see this again. I feel like I'm going to be transported back to my childhood. And I'm going to start with that one. This is Mountain Dew Livewire. Just orange Mountain Dew. But I don't know if you guys have seen it in the last 20 years. I haven't. Livewire has been gone since I was little. I had it a little bit when I was little. I remember enjoying it, I think. Of course, my taste buds have changed a lot in 20 years, so I have no idea if I'll still enjoy this, but I mean, for one, that's a really cool looking label. It's a really good looking label. And yeah, I haven't seen it in 20 years. Has it been around and just not around me? I have not seen Livewire in 20 years. So this is more of just a personal thing for me. This is just exciting for me to get to try Mountain Dew Livewire again. It's kind of a taste test. Satisfying there. I mean, it smells like orange. Oh man. It's like being a kid again. A little fat kid who ate way too much sugar. I still love this. This is still delicious. It tastes just like my childhood. I'm so happy. But this is solid. I'm just scared. I don't want to like waste it, but I have 2 more Mountain Dews coming. Very good. This is 84. It's still so good. I still love this Mountain Dew. I wasn't sure if I loved it when I was a kid, but I thought I did. I wasn't sure if I'd still love it, but it's so good. It's just bursting with the orange flavor, and I get really tighten this up because I don't want it to turn into total shit by tomorrow, even though it probably will. Solid, 84. Still really, really good. Slightly not as good as the Purple Thunder I had a couple taste tests ago. I don't remember what that one was, but it was really good. That was like an 85. It's slightly not as good as that. All right, so into the Baja Blast flavors. These ones are going to be, I have no idea how this is going to go. This is Caribbean Splash. It says it's a blast of natural and artificial guava flavor. I have no idea what guava tastes like. At least I don't think I do. These ones I think are going to be more of, God only knows if these are good or not. These might be total busts. But I love Baja Blast. I liked the orange Baja Blast last year. I think I know what that fruit is. This one I'm probably not going to like. So, bottoms up. It's different. It's definitely unique. I'll give it that. At least it doesn't taste like all the other Mountain Dews. If you love guava, you'll probably love this. I'm not a big guava guy. It's not awful. It's unique. It's kind of growing on me a little bit since I just tasted it 2 seconds ago. Still not not great, but not bad. I would drink this but I wouldn't go out and buy this. I don't know. 58. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll definitely drink it, but guava is not my favorite kind of fruit taste, but it's unique. I don't think I've tasted Mountain Dew that tastes just like that, so I give it some credit for that. And the last one is another Baja. This is Passion Fruit Punch. It kind of looks purple, so I don't know what that. I guess passion fruit is purple. I don't know. The only thing I know about passion fruit is that Drake song, so I have no clue what this is gonna taste like. Code Red and Voltage are like the only sodas I go out of my way to get anymore. Coke like once in a while if I go out for dinner. Yeah, I'm not a soda drinker anymore either. I try to drink like 1 can a week, and that's about it. Ooh, it's a good smell. That's for sure. Well, it's not black. It's like a dark purple. I'm undecided. Let me get another flavor. It's all right. See, this one is kind of making the mistake the other one didn't make. This tastes familiar. Let me palate cleanse it. Maybe it's a palate cleanse issue. That doesn't taste like much of anything to me, actually. Ew. Yeah, that's not great. I'm not loving this. It doesn't have as strong a flavor as the other one, but it's like the flavor it does have is kind of bitter. It's kind of not in any kind of good way. Yeah, I'm not feeling that one. That's more of like a, I don't know, a 46. I mean, I'll eat it. I mean, I'll drink it, but it's not that great. Okay, so the worst thing was this: the Passion Fruit Punch, Caribbean Splash, 58. It's not too terrible. I could get with that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal. I almost poured that on my face. This is 68. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'd pick it up. But the ultimate is this. Live Wire is still so fucking good. I have to find more of this. 84. This, oh, my childhood is fucking made. Why isn't this, like, tight enough? Oh, wow, that's really tight now. That better work. All right. So now that that's all done, the next part of this stream is in the air on Cookie Airlines. Don't make a mess, Cookie. I was actually worried I was going to explode it. I hope it doesn't. If it explodes, it's going to pour all over the porn laptop. And well, we can't have that. No more sticky juices for that porn laptop. I don't know why I'm playing into making fun of myself, but Whatever. That's what I do. Okay, so here's the flight plan. Excuse that. We are in Montpellier, France. We are going straight to Barcelona, Spain, which is the main place in Spain I wanted to visit, but there are other places I'd want to go. Here's the thing. Ibiza, Spain, Ibiza is very famous for partying. Not like it's going to make much of a difference for us since we're going to be flying. When we fly into Ibiza, I don't think we're actually going to get much partying done. But that doesn't mean I can't make us go there afterwards anyway. Or maybe to the island of Mallorca? Maybe? As far as southern Spain, there's one place in southern Spain I did want to go to. The Strait of Gibraltar is kind of interesting, but not really for us. Sevilla. Sevilla is one place I actually kind of wanted to visit in Spain, but it's pretty fucking far away, so I'm not totally sure about that. And then Madrid is over... Where's Madrid at? Madrid's right here. So maybe we go from Barcelona into Madrid. Bilbao's at the top of Spain. Portugal's over here, which is where Lisbon and Porto are. Okay. So here's my adjusted flight plan. We're going to go from Barcelona to Ibiza. I doubt there's anything in Ibiza to be actually interesting, but I'm going to look at it anyway and see why people party there so much and why Mike, whatever the fuck his name was, Mike Posner took a pill there, and then go to Madrid. And at least for now, that's all I'm going to say is our flight plan. So we're probably going to go to Madrid. We'll probably finish in Madrid unless Cookie gets tired again and can't take it like a little bitch. And here's the other thing. Some of you were complaining about my plane. And you didn't like my plane and thought I needed a new plane. So I was thinking of getting an even slower plane. Or I could, suit up into something else. I just want to make sure it's a plane that's slow enough that I can actually enjoy the sights when I get there. I don't want some super fast fucking plane that's like going to be so fast we can't enjoy anything that we see. But I don't want a helicopter either. That's too slow. So, like, this little thing is about the same, actually. It's a little bit faster. It looks kind of the same, though. Let's see. What's its liveries here? Han didn't like your plane. I don't think Angel of Rock did either. They were both bitching about my airplane. Well, this one is slightly faster. I don't know. This is a Superman paint. I kind of like the black paint. Use a crop duster. Crop duster would take a little bit longer, I think. So I don't know about that. I'm going to change the title of the stream real quick. Off to Spain on Cookie Airlines. Hi, Cookie Pro. Yeah, I'll go with the Superman color scheme. Why the fuck not? Alright, so, what time of day should I make it? Let's go for a little bit closer to nighttime. Maybe like 4:40 is a good time. Alright then, off we go. It's extremely close to chat time, as in the next 2 minutes. That's what I would say for, is it chat time? Guys, I can't tell you how excited I am to drink Livewire again. I haven't. It's like my childhood just came back to me. If you can't laugh and make fun of yourself, you have no right to make fun of other people. That's my thought process. Where did this come from? You guys are having a conversation, and I just jumped into it at the very end. How was my masturbation today? There's the question people really want to know. Boy, this plane looks a lot dumber than I thought it was going to look. But whatever. So this is your captain speaking, and we are off. Ooh, this plane sounds cool. Ooh, I like the sound of this plane. Nice. So how easy is it to fly this thing? Well, this thing's not too hard to fly. Oh my god. Whoa, this thing is fucking crazy. Okay. Alright, that was really easy to do. Alright, well, doing a barrel roll is now super fucking simple. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess this is This is how we'll be flying today. Cool. All right. So now I would say it's chat time. As we have 151 nautical miles, I guess is what we decided NM means. And it's so easy to do a barrel roll. Like, really easy. Uh-oh. I already broke something. Okay. Enough barrel rolls. Cookie roast myself. I do that enough often. Why have you been doing well lately? Love to hear, by the way. I've been doing well lately because I've been taking better care of myself, I guess. I have a workout routine set up, and I've been actually following it. I've been doing much better with certain things about myself that I try to control, like my simpiness and my self-deprecation in a bad way, and my anxiety. I've been trying to monitor that a little bit better, and I'm seeing some fruits of that, I guess. I say that's probably why I'm doing better at the moment. Just the starts of those things. Workout time and a masturbation time. I do not have a masturbation time. Masturbation happens when masturbation happens. That's not that's not something I plan out. You should never try to plan out something like that. When the time comes, so will you. Now, you said something like, why am I adding to making fun of myself? I was just saying if you can oh, okay. Yeah, I did say that. I do love some self-deprecating humor. I'm a big fan of self-deprecation, but there are limits. There are points where you should probably stop, especially if the camera's not rolling and you're just talking to yourself. He's got to work. Fan-fucking-tastic. Progress is paramount in life. Yeah, I've set my entire life behind a very, very patient system where I am getting a little bit of steady growth every single day. That's all I'm trying for. Extremely small growth. And trying to understand that this is like a 5-year plan, not like a 1-month plan or something like that. I'm about to use stasis in PvP. Lord Cookie, forgive me for I will sin. I guess stasis is broken in Destiny now. I haven't played Destiny in such a long time. Destiny's like a game that I kind of enjoy, but I don't feel like I have nearly enough dedication to play often. So I just don't play it often. Making OnlyFans. I don't plan on it. Yeah, I don't know why you play PvP on Destiny anyway. It's kind of a fair point. What's up, Deadlight? Cookie, I've been in Santa Barbara for almost 2 weeks. Literally paradise. I'm in love with this town. I've traveled to some cool places, but this has been one of the best experiences of my life, to be honest. Wow. I mean, that's a lot coming from you, Ryan Johnson. You've had quite a life already. I really need to stop doing that, but I can't get over how easy it is to do that in this plane. Barrel roll. Do 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 do. All right, everybody. Well, we're kind of saying goodbye to Montpellier. Well, we're definitely saying goodbye to Montpellier. It's a beautiful city, though. So green. Like, all that green, that's a city over there, I think. Actually, it might not be. I don't remember. Anyway, the point is there was a lot of green, so we're leaving green Montpellier to head to Barcelona. I've done like 4 barrel rolls. How's the women there? Good, but there's this one girl. Always one, but this one is special. Oh, yeah. All right, Johnson is falling in love. That's good. Do some epic maneuvers, Cookie. I mean, I could drive sideways. Whoop, nope. Whoa, whoa. Okay, 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 okay. I pissed off the... Wow, this thing is fucking volatile. Like, you hit the flap to go to the left, it flies to the left. Like, it doesn't do anything subtly. You dive bomb this thing? This is like a fucking fighter jet from Dunkirk or something. Damn, this thing fucking goes. That's pretty cool. No, I'm not trying to crash yet. We haven't really made any progress. I don't plan on immediately dying. Well, I am by myself in this plane. This is kind of an America plane, red, white, and blue. I guess I could call it French, since France's colors are also red, white, and blue. Oh, Gambit. I remember Gambit. I had sex before and I haven't even kissed this girl. I feel more connected to her than any girl I've ever been with. Yeah, that would sound good. I don't know. When you said that, I was like, I haven't even kissed her. I'm like, well, you do move quicker than I'm used to. It's weird, but bro, I've never felt this way. Dude, that's the good stuff right there. I would give you advice, but I think you're probably better set with women than I am, so I don't, think I need to give you a whole lot of advice on the situation. I think you know what to do. Unless you want advice, but I might have that. What's up, Muhammad Ali? Good to see you. I think I already have that guy. Let's see, Insomniac Spider-Man plane. No, it's not. Because it has Xbox written all over it. Which is definitely not Spider-Man. Because that would be Sony. Yeah, they can't get away with that. Cookie could relate. To being in love, I've had the feeling before. I'm still trying to get to the point with girls where it's not like I meet an attractive girl and my entire life is just that girl. Like, I need to not do that. I'm trying to get to a point where they have to at least earn that, over-the-top adoration for somebody. Like, at least go out with me before I think about them constantly or something. So I need to, keep my simping down a lot of levels. So I'm working on that also. And, well, I mean, it can't be a Spider-Man plane if it's got Xbox written all over it. Xbox doesn't even have Spider-Man. Isn't that the colors of some high-end car? I forgot the name. Red, white, and blue? Nah, I don't know. I like the sound of this plane, though. This shit is super personal, but she's the only person out here who knows about my sister passing very recently. Felt like I could tell her, and I did at midnight on the ocean. Wow, just us, and she just held me like a child. This all happened in the first 2 weeks? Something I'd never experienced. Shit was poetic. Oh my God. Ryan Johnson, your life is, that's like something out of a movie. I have never had any experience. I was just gonna get jealous now. My God, that does sound like an anime. How is this stuff just happening to you? Making me sus. Oh, this plane can go a lot faster. I'm not even that hard on the engine yet. Damn, this thing really can bump up on the speed. But then I go into the yellow, which is probably not the best idea for me to do. Wow, that's wild. I didn't get that high up. Just telling us stuff he dreamed about. Well, in all honesty, if you're dreaming this stuff, just stay in that imagination, man. Don't wake up. You're better off there. Go ahead and stay there. What's the name of that car company Xbox partnered with to make those exclusive colored Xboxes? What, from the Forza games? Is that what you're talking about? What is waffle eating? Say it with me now. Become a new fucking game show. What is waffle eating? Let the man live. I didn't say he's dreaming it. Somebody else did, and I said if he is dreaming it, then keep dreaming it. Don't stop. Cookie tells viewers don't wake up. Banned. Why would I be banned for that? Stay asleep? That's not a bad thing. Showed in the last Xbox showcase. I mean, I really don't know. It might have to do with that. There's an Asobo Studio thing on there. I don't know if that helps reveal it. In case, yeah, I'm not joking it or lying, but I can't prove it, obviously. I know it happened. I was fucking there. Hey, I didn't say you were lying. I just said if you are, might as well stay to it. I wouldn't stop. But damn. Yeah, that's some anime shit right there. Interesting. Is she available? Do you know this yet? I imagine you do. If you guys have gotten as personal as you have, I'm sure you know whether she's available or not. It's a Forza skin. I just can't name the car company it's tied to. I mean, I know car companies. Is it foreign or is it? I imagine it's probably not American. Ferrari. That would be foreign. Ferrari or Lamborghini or Porsche or BMW or Maserati. What's another Fiat? Well, Fiat's actually, I think Fiat's American now. I think Chrysler bought it. I said I've had the time of my life so far. Well, I'm glad, man. You need some, as we all do, need some good times. Enjoy yourself. Have the fun. Might be Ferrari. You're playing as a number 60 on Cookie 6-9er. I am still consistently Cookie 6-9er. Cookie 6-9er. I'm so mature, it's incredible. This plane is pretty nice, though. The only thing that's weird about this plane is, why does it look like it's like broken on the left side? Like, I'm assuming that's probably how it's supposed to look like that, but that little wire hanging out of my wing does not look good. There must be some reason for that. Does that, like, latch onto stuff as I land or something? Because that looks scary. Looks like they just didn't finish the wing. But I assume there's a reason for it. It looks like a giant paper clip got stuck into the side of it. Sitting there, so car company names, I can name those. List a dozen companies. I know. I was trying to be helpful. Was I not helpful? Fine. If my help isn't appreciated, I need to stop drinking Mountain Dew. Give me the water. It's the radio antenna. That's not the radio antenna. The radio antenna is behind my head, isn't it? Unless that's something else. I just got a text. It's my grandma's birthday. I just texted her, but I feel bad. Well, technically, you still made it. Just tell her you're in love and you weren't paying attention. She'll probably that actually might be a good excuse for her. Being sarcastic. Shut up, Lang. I don't know these things, so when you tell me things, I just assume you're telling the truth. I don't doubt my viewers, except for Ryan Johnson, apparently. Alright. I'm done. Feel bad for what? Oh. What was the comment above mine? Yeah, something about, like, catching, like, that they do smoke out of those things? I guess that kind of makes sense. It looks really weird right now. It just looks like a giant paperclip on the side of it. Grandma's racist, though. One of those good old days to have older people. Love her, though. I still wish her a happy B-Day. Well, there are a lot of those today. I know some at least slightly racist old people. Having a little bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Very yummy. Terrific. Cookie, thoughts on sand in your bed? I have sand on mine. It's ass. I'm trying to think. If I had sand in my bed, would I immediately blow my brains out? That's the only question. Sand in your bed is just never should happen. You need to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get the sand out of your bed. That's disgusting. I hate sand. It's just like Anakin. Shit, is that smoke from the engine or smoke to do trails with? We'll find out the hard way. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't dark. Yeah, you really need to wash your sheets. If you ever bring that girl home, you can't have a fucking sandy bed. She's not going to be into that. She might be into that. That might be a problem if she is into that. That might be something to watch out for. I took it there. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. It really does. Sand just literally is the most pain in the ass thing. We live in the same dorms. So Was she like another counselor at this camp of yours? No girls like getting sand in their vagina. I would imagine they wouldn't. I've never had a vagina myself, so I'm not entirely sure how that works, but yeah, I wouldn't imagine they would enjoy that feeling. We're both counselors, yeah. Well, that's really fucking fortunate. My God. She says, "Can you help me get the sand?" Oh God. I'm not gonna lie, my brain did go that way. She's 23 though. I'm 20. Whoa, that's actually pretty badass. Do you think you've been friend zoned yet? That would be my worry in your situation. Or do you think you'll alleviate the friend zone with your endless charm? Be tough though, because you have to be with her the rest of the summer. So if things go sour, well, you know how it works. No pussy, yes, it's worth getting sand and pubes stuck in between your teeth. Words to live by, Deadlight. Words to live by. Hey, I'm 20 and the girl I hooked up with last month was 25. That's my age, LOL, and my little bro is 20. Ironic. Nah, we joke about sex and talk about it a lot. Today she gave me a massage. It was fucking nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. My God. I got some jealousy billowing up. You've managed to have a tender-hearted moment with a girl and talk about sex with her and get physical contact with her in the course of 2 weeks. Jealousy's getting real. Impressive. Most impressive. Langford is him. He's the eldest in the chat. Hear my words of wisdom, younglings. Are you older than I am? Well, you might be the eldest in the chat. I thought you were like right at my age, but I actually don't remember how old you are. She sounds very outgoing. Question: can you watch the stream without logging in? I can guarantee Swany sometimes stops by just out of curiosity. Who knows? He might be here lurking around. I think you can watch the stream without logging in. I actually don't know. Swany does lurk fairly often. Swany did say something about possibly lurking today as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up at some point during this stream. What if I don't the wisdom and just want to find out on my own? I mean, that is one way to do it. I'm the same age as you, Cookie, but I'm the oldest in the chat. Fair enough. We cuddled in the ocean. Okay, I'm done with the details, Cookie. PB and jelly. Am I supposed to know what that means? Is this some sort of sex act? PB and jelly? I don't understand. Oh, are you just talking about me being jealous? You know what? Whatever. I'm not cool enough to understand your terms, Ryan Johnson. I have 4 more weeks. I'm on a tight schedule. Swany a bitch. Fair enough. Bohan is the oldest, or Chris? Chris is older. Bohan's 1 year older than me. I'm 1 year older than Swany. I think Chris is either 1 year older than Bohan, might be 2. Well, if Chris is 2 years older, he might be 2 years older than Bohan. I'm not actually sure. Swany's like a slasher villain. You don't know when he'll show up, not realizing he's always here. There's one way to go about it. I think Ryan is just telling us his wet dream, which sounds pretty legit. Man, I wish I had a wet dream this detailed. Oh, those bots in the Cookies chat. So Swany's just actively sabotaging my chat? That's what you think I'm doing? Oh. You saying I'm lying, bro. It's all stuff that happened. It's not even unrealistic. I mean, it'd be unrealistic for me, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's unrealistic. Please don't ask Cookie about wisdom. It's not a mental picture. What? I have great wisdom. All of your guys' successes in life is because of me. I created all of your successes. Chris is the creepy old guy of the group then. That's one way to think of him, I guess. Chris is the wise elder. I am back from dinner. What did Waffle eat? Waffle, why the name change? Cookie wisdom. Why do bitches be crazy? I don't actually get that far with a bitch to know that she is crazy. I'm self-deprecating again. I'm going a little too hard. Gotta mellow that out a little bit. Swany's like Gollum, sitting in the darkened room, petting his rat, saying how he'll take out Cookie. I don't think Swany cares enough to do that. Pesto, sausages, and beans. I'll spread some wisdom for the fellas. If it smells like fish, run fast and run far. Swany has a story about that. I think he's told that one before, though. So I'm not telling it because I don't remember it, but I remember that part because I wanted to. Stupid fucking reason. Oh boy. Now, kids, let's not fight. Cookie, would you fuck Swany for $60 million? 30 minutes with kissing and entering. I mean, I think Swany would be down if he gets to keep at least half of that. I mean, 30 million? Swany might be down for that. I wouldn't do it if Swany wouldn't do it, but I might do it. That's a lot of money. Let's just be real here. I might be game for that, but obviously I won't do it without Swany's consent, because I'm not a rapist, even for $30 million. Is she a gay rapist? Still has those rats. Good advice. Bro, you impersonate a movie director. Pipe down. Ho ho ho. You forgot what you said last night. Wisdom comes as you guys come. Okay, that is what I said. However, you got the date wrong because you say June 6th. It was July 5th, actually. 7/5/2023. Fail, Strider. Get failed. Get failed is a word. So I would get mad at Cookie for not agreeing that you yeah, he would probably want more than half, which is a different problem. Swany raped Cookie for no. Oh, would Swany rape me? I hope not. He might. Banish him from the realm for destroying Star Wars. I mean, that was the idea a long time ago, but I don't really want to do that now. Swany would just take all the money for the deal. I mean, he might. Swany would want to take all the money for the deal. I hope I have some sort of say in that. No, I'm not raping anybody. I don't rape. I know I'm such a man of morals, but no, I don't rape. I don't care how much money I'm getting. I have family over, so I had to eat downstairs, which is why I was gone for a bit. Nebula, you seem to always have so much going on. You say you have no socialness going on. You're a social butterfly. Swany was down for $1 million just for doing an old nasty granny. Ugh. Okay. Cookie, thoughts on terrible airlines? I haven't been on that many. I haven't been on an airplane in about 14 years, so I haven't really experienced terrible airlines, but I'm sure they're fucking painful to work with. Ruining Star Wars falls upon the head of KK more than it does on Ryan Johnson. That's fair. Code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. Why am I greedy now? I think they're calling you greedy because they think if I had to have sex with you for $30 million or for $60 million, you would ask for more than half of the money. And they probably are right. Fuck you, Swany. Cookie is a nice Christian. No, I'm not. Not a Christian. I told you he was always here. Yeah, I mean, I told you he'd be lurking during this stream. Swany a bitch. I would kick his bald ass any dad. Bald ass any dad. This is one of 2 times every year when my family gets together. I don't know, Nebulelli. You seem to be having more and more of a life as time goes by. He was right. Swany lurking in the shadows. We talk about money and Swany pops in. Seems sus. Oh, that was good. Cookie's a nice boy that has done no wrong. I mean, I am a good dude. I don't do a lot of things wrong. So they came up with a crazy hypothetical, then Ari decided for me, then got upset at their own decision that they made. I mean, that is one way to look at it. Some might say that's exactly what happened, but that's just a theory. Swany, you just have unfortunate timing. Swany, why do you exploit poor people who live on welfare checks? I don't think Swany does that on purpose. I don't even know what that means. On to Barcelona. Swany voted to demolish food stamps. How could he be that way? I don't think I would demolish food stamps. I'd change the system because I think it's exploited a lot. I don't think you should get rid of it. It needs to be fixed, though. Or at least, I say that. I don't know what the food stamps program is even like, but from what I've heard of it, it sounds like it needs to be adjusted. I've never raped and never will, I think. I mean, I'm still a young man, so who knows what my future may hold. I didn't say that. Swany voted to remove the 9/11 memorial for a Burger King. Why a Burger King? Swany steals tip jars. Is this just becoming a, the most interesting man, but it's Swany and he's just being greedy? Can you imagine if Swany just joins the streams and he hears about you complaining about raping him in the chat, asking you those questions? Maybe he would reevaluate his friendship. I don't know what it would take for Swany to reevaluate our friendship for the things that are said during this chat. I don't think there's anything said during these chats that are like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that about me. Me and Swany are insanely honest with each other and tell each other pretty much everything. So it's very unlikely that something's going to come up during this stream that one of us can be like, how could you say that about me? We both already know how we feel about each other more than you guys do. And that Burger King will bring in more income than a 9/11 memorial. How is that true? Swany's solution to the abortion problem is killing everyone who's pregnant. I mean, it would solve one problem. The world's most greediest man. How does it feel to working with Greedo Swany again? How am I working with him at the moment? See, Cookie mostly agrees with the challenge Swany, so it's not like Cookie hasn't already told Swany these things. There is some truth to that. I have talked to Swany about these things before. I just talked to him 2 hours ago about how you guys always say that he's greedy every stream. So he already knows this. Plus, he lurks in these streams all the times. So I don't think he's going to be shocked by it. As far as me raping Swany, I don't think that would surprise him either at this point. Because with the scenarios you guys come up with and the scenarios we would come up with ourselves, there's nothing that hasn't come up at some point. Swany doesn't like the kids in cages argument. He hates that the cages get dirty. Jesus. Tell him he's lazy as fuck. We need to make a video edit of the world's most interesting man for replace him with Swany and Greed. Not the... Yeah, if I raped you, you'd be surprised. That's not what I said. That's the scenario. Still Swany getting mad at billionaires on Twitter earlier. Swany does like his Twitter. I want to know what Swany thinks of Threads, because I heard about Threads today. I didn't know what the fuck it was till a friend at work showed me. He's about to enter his anti-capitalism arc. I think I'm entering that too. Finding myself more and more unhappy with capitalism as I grow older. Why does Swany not have VIP? I don't see why Swany would pay for it. Try to complain or be greedy challenge. Impossible. Threads is just a shittier Twitter ran by Facebook. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. I never liked Twitter at all, so I don't care about either one. Is that a road or is that water? Huh. You know, I haven't seen any waterfalls in this game yet. In all honesty, though, the waterfalls are probably not going to look good. I doubt the waterfalls are detailed in this game. If they are, I'll be really impressed. Cookie, what's the least amount of money you would take to rape Swany? I told you, I'm not raping anybody. I don't do that. Alright. Looks like I think we're out of France now. Maybe. So say goodbye to France, because I think we're out of France. Swany is Republican until their policies fuck with the ass. Bitch about it, like student loans. I wouldn't say Swany's Republican. I was going to say Swany's not Republican. He's closer to Democrat, but I don't think he's a Democrat either. But I'd say he's closer to Democrat than Republican. Thoughts on Barbie, Oppenheimer double feature? What's the plan? I don't really care about the Barbie movie. I do plan on seeing Oppenheimer. I might see Barbie just because it's going to be popular and I could give it some sort of a review, but I'm not that excited about Barbie. I don't really get the massive appeal other than like good actors and stuff. 'Cause I like Margot Robbie, I like Ryan Gosling, but I don't really, I don't, I don't think it's necessarily going to work. Somebody just wants to control the means of production himself. He's a separatist. Jesus. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about anymore. Swany has let the wokeness consume him. Oh no. I've done that too. I'm a woke ass bitch. That's right. He definitely is. Separatist. Ooh, fuck. Down with Wall Street. Okay, I think it might be time for me to go. It's 6:15 for me, which means dinner time. Holy shit, my sleep schedule is destroyed. Ryan Johnson, go get woman. Go get woman. That's words to live by. Oppenheimer needs to blow something up as a part of the marketing. That would be so funny. Like, go blow up that Barbie house they made. The fuck? I don't think I understood that one. When I get back home, I'll be used to going to bed at 3 a.m. Enjoy the din-din. Din-din. Go get woman. Go get woman. Biore. Alright, time to fly closer to the ground so I can actually inspect everything. And see how pretty everything is. Bodea y les Escoles. I have a perfect Spanish accent. If not, no bitch can make me trip. Hey! Yeah, don't trip over bitches, bro. Fuck them bitches. What the hell is woke? Anyway, most oral conservatives don't even know what that means. It's just a word to scare and piss off the boomers. I mean, woke technically means that you're awake to the things that are happening in the world. Technically, I think that's what that means. So, generally, you would think it's probably not a bad thing. But then again, this is the world we live in. Alright. Pull up, damn it. Going too fucking fast. This plane is pretty damn fast. Spain is not like on the top of places in Europe that I definitely want to go to. I want to go to Spain, but I wouldn't say it's like one of the places I gotta see in my lifetime. I think there's a really, really pretty castle in Barcelona. I could be wrong, but I think there is. If not, we're going to find that pretty castle. I know there's some pretty epic Spanish castles, and I like castles because I'm a dork. So we're going to find these fucking castles, and I'm going to go look at them because I like castles. And you guys are forced to come with me. All right, this seems like a politic conversation about to start, so let's talk about something else. Like, let's take bets on what age Cookie will lose his V card. 45, 58. At 58, I'm just giving up. I'm not going to lose it at all at that point. 38, it's a little bit more plausible. See, I'm thinking it's going to be like 30, I'd say 31 or 32. I think it's probably when I'll end up losing it, would be my guess. You should move to Taiwan. You, as an American, are a catch. I mean, apparently, like, I would do better in every country other than this fucking one. I might do better in every other part of the country than this fucking place. I apparently am just in the worst place on earth for myself, I guess. I mean, I don't fucking know. Aren't you like 2 years away from 31? I'm like 1 year away from 31. Like, I don't think I'm that far from getting laid, which is a weird thing for me to say. But I actually don't. I think it could actually happen probably within the next year or two. It depends on me. If I keep going the way I'm going right now, confidence-wise, and fixing my life up and getting in a good mental state, definitely within the next 1 to 2 years. If I start fucking my life up, then that's another story. Aerodromer de Ortiz. It's all so green and pretty. Pretty Spain. Need to catch up on that lost progress. Kind of? Is that what, I'm not sure if we're saying the same thing or not. It might be. Cookie Airlines. Stop going up, plane. I'm not here because of Swany. Swany barely sees me in real life anyway. Our relationship would barely change if I left. So no, I don't stay for Swany. I stay because I don't have any fucking money. And I've chosen that life, so I'm not going to spend my entire time complaining about it. But I've chosen that. But my point is, like, I have debts to pay, and there's no way I'm moving out of the area before I pay off my dad. That's not something I'm doing. I have to have some responsibility in life, and I got to pay him back the debt that I owe him and have owed him for like 2 or 3 years. 1 hour stream complete. Yes. I'll tell you, this plane is definitely getting us there a lot faster than the other plane, which obviously makes sense since it's a much faster plane. I was sure you'll get lucky at that party. I did not think for a second I was going to get laid at that party. But I guess that's nice that you guys thought I would. That's a nice little house on the river, isn't it? Nice little tiny house over there. Nice little tiny house. Serenia. Hello, Hall. The great Han Shot Last is here. I think Cookie is telling us that in about 1 year he'll finally say yes, Bohan, willing to go inside his ass. That is not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm actually getting a little bit of confidence that I could probably get laid within the next year or two. You may now clap. No. Have you ever considered hookers? Fuck you. I think you're talking to Hot Shot Last. Hey, you two. Don't start fighting now. Although, I mean, that was all Waffle that started that one. Have you ever considered hookers? I have. And I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. Again, if things get desperate enough, maybe. But not really that desperate. Not at the moment. Not in a hurry. Let the good one come. Go step on a fucking Lego. The beef continues. I mean, what would a stream be if Hanshot Last and Nebulelli didn't hate each other? You are a cruel bastard. Jesus, Emperor, too far, too far. At least you're getting along in a hateful way. That's all I could ask, honestly, is for you two to hate each other lovingly. That's the perfect way for you two to get along, is with loving hatred. GTA Cookie got hookers that whole stream. GTA Cookie got it done, man. But notice the GTA Cookie never gets laid without paying for it, as does everyone else in GTA. It be that way. I hate him hatingly. All right, well, I was trying to get you to along. Sorry, Waffle. Just trying to have some humanity here. Whee! There's a little house there. A little Spanish house. Spain is so green. Hate is useless. You know what? You should become a youth coach and try to hook up with soccer mom MILFs. That would actually probably work. That's what's sad. I don't think I'd want to do that, but it probably would work. I hate Waffle too. Freaking little bitch. Jesus Christ. What's happening here? There's so much hatred in my chat. I don't like it. Imagine how rich that guy in the middle of the forest is. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like to think about when I'm doing this. It's like, I wonder how rich that guy is to be able to live there. I mean, that was a small-looking house, though. There's a road going all the way up this hill. Where does that lead to? Looks like... Oh, there's a house up there. Oh, it's a radio station, I think. I guess that makes sense. These are some interesting little hills. They're just a little odd. I kind of like it. Very tree covered, very green. But they're very kind of interesting. I don't know. I find them to be unusual looking. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I find them to be a little cool looking to me. Love you too, Langy. Great plan. Cock-sucking morons. What is happening? Fuck off, you breakfast dish. Jesus. It's the dark side. Cookie, embrace it. I don't know what's happening. This is a very strange looking little hill. But I kind of like it. Fucking badass hill. Look at this hill. It's so gorgeous. Oh, I love this hill. It makes me so happy. Ah! Still alive. Every little thing's gonna be all right. God, I have such a beautiful voice. Race the dark side and consider hookers and go for those horny soccer mom MILFs. High five. I like how suddenly I have the most confidence in myself of anyone in this chat. That's scary. All right, here we are. What's up, Blue Leader? Good to see you. Cookie is trying to kill us. I am not. I'm just getting excited. And when I get excited, I do barrel rolls like that. Woo! I mean, these are the kind of planes that can do barrel rolls, so we should be all right. Cookie shall turn savage. Savage. It's the chaddest of chads, Blue. I thought I was the chaddest of chads. Am I not chatty enough anymore? El Pastero. Just looks like a farm. Guys, let's get nice and close to the ground. Get a real close view here, within 1,000 feet. Just a little Spanish town. Just, you know, a town. Nothing very creative about that one. I keep thinking, Cookie. Oh, Jesus. Cookie, I believe you could fuck the hottest women on earth with their permission. Hell yeah. All right. I didn't have that much belief in myself, but I'll take it. Hell yeah. Well, you did say could. You didn't say will. So could, I would agree with you. It could happen. Is that black dirt? Ooh. That's kind of interesting looking. Hopefully it's not the void. Black Hill. Huh. It's kind of cool. I don't entirely know what's going on there. But that's pretty cool. I would like to go to... oh, I just thought of a place in Spain I'd want to go... That looks like a fucking gold reserve. We found gold! Hell yeah! I bet Karen would leave her husband for you. Alright, I didn't go that far. It won't happen. Lang! What is all this cookie hate from you today? Why don't you endlessly believe in me? What's gotten into you? Lost faith. So is the NYCC trip confirmed, Cookie? It is. It's not confirmed exactly what I'm going to be doing. I don't have my Ewan McGregor tickets yet because they're not on sale yet. In fact, I'm going to go check on that right now with the porn laptop. Make sure that they haven't had the tickets go on sale yet. It should tell me when the tickets go on sale, but I don't trust it to do it. Yeah, it still doesn't say anything yet. Just pay your cousin to be your girlfriend like Swany does. What the fuck? Well, don't think that's Swany's cousin. Sneak into Karen's hotel room when she goes to NYCC. I mean, you never know how things might go. If I set you up for disappointment, then you won't be disappointed when it happens. That's not true. Wait, I mean, I won't be disappointed when it happens. All right, Lang, I'm with you, I guess. All right, there is a place in Spain I do want to visit because it's the they shot a lot of scenes on Tatooine at that place. It's I think it's called like the Red Desert or something. It's an area in Spain that's really, really, like the sands are really red and stuff. And I think it's pretty epic looking. So I'm probably going to try to fly there during this stream too. Maybe. Although I don't know what part of Spain that's in. If it's really far away, then maybe that'll be the next stream. I don't know if Bowen's wife knows a lot of teacher friends that are looking for a dude, but sure she might help if she ever had that opportunity. Won't rape anyone. Cookie right now. We'll let you sneak into Karen's hotel room when she doesn't know. I didn't say I was going to rape her. She's going to consent. With force. No. That's fucked up. No, my point is, like, I'm not raping her. I'm not a sick fuck. Little sus. No, there will be no rape. That is not a thing I do. Maybe a little creepy. Not rape. Little creep. So I creep. Forcing her to consent isn't consent. That's not what I mean. Not that either. Not going to do the Godfather. Make her an offer she can't refuse. I'm not doing that. Madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. It's a pretty good Joker interpretation, I think. Tomorrow is 6 years since Spider-Man Homecoming. Still the best and only actual good film in the MCU since Civil War. L opinion, but that's okay. I will allow you to have opinions, no matter how wrong they may be. He's most likely to sneak into Obi-Wan's hotel room. Well, that's kind of true. Question would be like, Karen Gillan or Ewan McGregor offers me sex. Which one do I go to? It's like, I mean, it's Obi-Wan. I mean, if I was to go gay for anyone, what could be better than Ewan McGregor? Let's be real. Hotshot Last, we have talked about this ad nauseum. You know what the movies are that I think are good since Homecoming. Let's just not. You already know that I think you're wrong. Girls kiss other girls and no one bats an eye, but when I kiss my homies goodnight, society calls me gay. Right. Han, I don't want to. I don't want to see your horrifically bad opinions about the MCU, where you say Infinity War is bad. I can't do it. I can't do it tonight, man. We're not having this conversation. I'm not in for it. I can't do it. You are baiting arguments. I'm not falling for it today. I'm gonna just have to ignore your L opinions. I have no other way of putting it. You Waffle is the top one. If history has taught us anything, Cookie, is that you can fuck anyone. I don't know how to take that. Cookie said take your L. Takes and be quite wrecked. There's only about 7 actually good MCU films. That's not that bad an opinion, except I think I know the ones that you think are the top are that's the L opinion. Homecoming is the worst Spider-Man movie. I would say it's the worst of the new ones. I think it's better than all of the old ones. Spider-Man 2 is better. I wouldn't say that. I'd say that's probably an L opinion. I wouldn't say it's a dumbass opinion. That's just kind of mean. Although saying Infinity War is a bad influence. Okay, I'm getting stuck in this argument. Your plan is working. I must resist. Ned is like Cookie. He watches porn too. Does Ned watch porn? I don't remember seeing that in the movie. I like Ned though. He's a good character. When are you revealing the next movies, Cookie? I'm thinking maybe after Barcelona, once I figure out where the fuck I'm going. I think I want to get to the top 25, and when I get to the top 25, I'll try to make sure as many people can be there for that as possible. I love the Infinity War premiere hype. I love Infinity War. I just don't. I can't handle Infinity War hate. I can't. It's an amazing fucking movie. I can't do it. Cookie, have you watched Succession on HBO Max? Pretty good show. But fuck me, rich people are fucking heartless. Well, to be fair, I mean, Succession isn't real. They're probably worse in real life. But I haven't watched Succession. It's on my gigantically humongous fucking list of things that I need to watch. I'm still stuck with Star Wars Rebels. I've been stuck with Star Wars Rebels forever. So I still got to finish that. I'm halfway through season 3. It's getting better. It's still bad. Or I shouldn't say it's still bad. It's just like season 3 is comparable with Clone Wars, but it's still not as good as Clone Wars. And season 1 and 2 are fucking bad. They're just bad. You know, if all of you are talking about Han's take, then I have to talk about it, and I don't want to. It's talking to a brick wall on this one, man. It's just so bad. Han, you are gonna hate my top 25 movies. You're gonna absolutely hate them. Avengers will. Oh man, I can't take it anymore. Oh, these Avengers are so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. Avengers 1. Avengers 1. Just can't. I'm stuck in this, aren't I? I have no way out. I don't even know if I want to go back to sex talk. Depends what kind of sex talk you guys are going into. It usually goes further than most. I can't do it. Turns out She-Hulk is pretty good. Just kidding. Yeah, it's a good thing you put that JK in there. I fucking... Like, I will say, the question for me is, like, do I love Infinity War more than I hate She-Hulk? And I gotta say, guys, I'm not actually sure I do. I gotta have more love in my life than hate, right? Like, is the love for Infinity War higher than the hate for She-Hulk? She-Hulk is a masterpiece of awful. I don't honestly know if anything has been worse than that. Didn't watch it, not really planning to. There is absolutely no reason to ever watch She-Hulk except to keep up with the MCU, or if you're like me and just won't stop watching the MCU no matter how bad it is. I have become that disease. Like the MCU and Star Wars, I just keep watching because I feel like it's my job. I'm not excited for it anymore. Like, why am I doing this? I don't have to. Maybe I feel like at some point it will just... Your fucking opinions are so bad. You've said all these opinions before. They still hurt. It's just so bad. All right, we're about to be at Barcelona. I don't want to talk about this shit while I'm in Barcelona. Yeah, I haven't watched Secret Invasion Episode 3 yet. Secret Invasion Episode 2, I had a rant with my brother about how bad it was. Like, I hated Episode 2 of Secret Invasion. Like, after Episode 1, I thought there might be some hope, and Episode 2 just squashed all of the hope I had after Episode 1. I think that show is doomed. And I haven't even watched Episode 3 yet, so I don't know. I can't do it, Han. You have to stop. You have to stop. It's killing me. You can't. I can't do it. I just can't, man. I look, you live in a different world than me. You can't say, all right, you can't tell me that Loki's worse than She-Hulk. I won't accept that. I won't accept that as a human being's opinion that Loki is worse than She-Hulk. What is wrong with you? Did you not watch She-Hulk? You can hate Loki. I can live with it. I liked Loki a lot, actually. But I can live with you not liking Loki. How can you ever dare say, all right, Han, we're done. We're done. I don't want to hear any more of your MCU bullshit opinions. This is... No, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I can't take it anymore. That is the worst opinion you've ever had. That is by far the worst thing you've ever said. You've had some rough ones. But saying that Loki is worse than She-Hulk, I can't take it. That show cannot be compared with anything, to be honest. I mean, even if you said Ms. Marvel was worse than She-Hulk, I'd be like, bro, you need to reevaluate. And I didn't think Ms. Marvel was any good. Well, I mean, I thought it was kind of good. But this is much more of an incrimination on She-Hulk. All right, I am 5 miles from Barcelona. I'm about to see it. Done with this conversation. It's killing me. I do not want to see you break this down. You're going to have to stop or I'm going to have to mute your messages. I can't take it anymore. It's horrible. It's such a terrible opinion. I can't do it. Let me enjoy Barcelona, for God's sake. Please don't break this down. Please don't break this down. Please. By all means, I can't take it anymore. Corn Sweat is perfect casting for Superman if he bulks up. Got perfection in the marketing. I mean, Corn Sweat looks like Superman. I don't know anything else about him other than the fact that he looks like it, but he's got the look down. All right. We have arrived at Barcelona. I am going to try to enjoy this. Yes, I am silencing your opinion. At least till we get out of Barcelona so I can enjoy the sights. I flew here. Museum of Natural Sciences is a giant triangle. I think I've seen this before. Barcelona. Whee! Gotta go to the La Sagrada Familia. La Sagrada Familia. I'll get there eventually. I can see it. It's a fucking gorgeous building. Barcelona is supposed to be like the home of modern art and shit. Or it's got a lot of neat modern art in it. It's a very unique city, I think. I mean, I don't know. I've never been there. What is this building? This is where rich people go to have sex. It's like a twin tower. Actually, it's a helicopter landing pad. This place I think I've heard of before. I do want to go to the new camp. I gotta find it, wherever it is. What is this? It's just called West Barcelona? No, I thought this actually had a name to it. Oh, it is W Barcelona. It's got a W on it. The hell is this place? It's just a cool looking hotel. Cool, I guess. Alright, turn around here. Port de Barcelona. Look at these gigantic ass fucking cruise ships. Cruise ships are so fucking big. They're so fucking crazy. Oh, this is a fort, isn't it? It's got to be a fort. Not that it tells me what the fuck this thing is. That's pretty badass, too. See, these are all places in Barcelona I would legitimately visit if I was here. That's not the new camp, is it? That looks like a dumpier stadium. No, the new camp's over here. I see the new camp. I'll get there in a minute. I know Barcelona has like a very unique city structure too. I think. I remember seeing it on one of those shows. It was actually called Europe from Above, which is literally what I do on here is Europe from Above. Although I'm not seeing the weird city structure that I thought that Barcelona had. I don't see it anywhere. I know there's a castle. I don't know if the castle's in Barcelona or if the castle's somewhere else. Alright, let's go to the new camp. I can see it. where FC Barcelona plays, home of Lionel Messi, although it's not his home anymore, but it was once upon a time. The new camp. Yeah, it's a pretty cool stadium. Pretty fucking big. Just has Mescaun Club, Qatar Airways. Nice stadium. Nice stadium. Just basically going around seeing all the different soccer stadiums there is. Barcelona. Yeah, I think it has an unusual city structure, but I can't really tell. Yeah, I think like when you get into deep Barcelona, it's like really, really organized in a weird way, but it looks pretty normal from here. Boy, this is a big stretch of road here. Just goes straight through the city. Casa Mila. I think I've heard of that before. Yeah, I kind of see the city structure now. It's just a bunch of these squares everywhere. But that's kind of normal. A lot of cities kind of look like that. I don't know what Casa Mila is, but there it is. Oh, I see. Yeah, like you see how organized it is? Literally, Barcelona is just a bunch of squares. Just square, 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 square. All over the place. It's actually kind of creepy if I look at it that way. Maybe a little dizzy. But yeah, it's just squares everywhere. Bomb them, Cookie. Lame-ass city. Okay. That's a cool-looking building. That looks like a fucking Coliseum. I don't know what that is. It's basically a little Coliseum. There's a little penis. Good to have a penis. Torah Agbar. Just a penis. All right, let's go to the La Sagrada Familia. There it is. The picture of Barcelona is something that hasn't been finished in over 100 years. They're still working on this, but it is a ridiculously gorgeous building. Like, that is fucking gorgeous. Even though it's not done yet. Although you can't really see that it's still under construction, which is not accurate because it is still under construction. They're supposed to finish it, though, in the next, like, couple of years. Finally. They've been building it since the 1890s or something. Messi got tired of this shit. There's a little penis just like mine. I didn't say that. I'm still waiting for the trip to Antarctica. Fine. None of you fuckers care about Barcelona. No love for Barcelona. I think it's a neat city. But the La Sagrada Familia is really fucking beautiful. It's a gorgeous church. Alright. Now what do I do? I guess I could wreck. I think I have to wreck, actually. Where should I land this plane? I leave it up to all of you. Where do I land? Do I try to land? Or do I just give up and crash into something? If I crash into something, what do I crash into? Oh, I think this museum over here is actually cool looking. How much longer are you going? Probably at least a couple more hours, would be my guess. I don't know for sure. Anywhere that causes damage. Well, there's nowhere to crash into the school. What school? Oh yeah, this museum is kind of cool looking too. Nacional de Art de Catalunya. Wow, that's pretty. Going until I say he's done. Okay, I can join for a bit. Oh! Swany wants to join now. Alright. Before Swany joins, I need to know where I'm crashing this thing. Wreck it, Florentine Perez. Where the fuck am I supposed to know where Florentino Perez's house is? What is that place? Jardins de Martinique or something? I don't know what the fuck that is. I could crash into the penis. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Crashing into the penis. Here I come. Nobody suggested that, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I don't give a fuck. Santa Catarina Market. Looks like lava. I think I've heard of that place before. Oh, I know what that place is. That's kind of cool. Alright, time to wreck into the penis. Here we go. Into the penis. Can I go upside down into the penis? I don't know if I can control it enough to do that. Do a barrel roll into the penis. Barrel roll into the penis. Oh, penis. Jesus. The penis wins again. Alright, give me a minute to get Swany into this. This will take all my concentration. Dun 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 da 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 dun dun da. Ba 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 da 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 da. All right. Swany already rejected me before I even started to get him in here. He's like, haha, just kidding. He told me to fuck off. It's not entirely what he did. You did. Did you join the Discord call?
I joined the Discord call now.
All right, well, you're on. Oh, that's not good. Make it stop. I'm so proud of you. Let's see. Are you talking into the mic?
I mean, I'm talking into my microphone, my PC microphone.
You're pretty quiet.
It should be pretty crystal clear.
Interesting. Wait, I have you turned up too. Yeah, you're pretty quiet.
I can turn my gain up, but then it's going to sound really loud and poppy.
Yeah, probably.
Turn up the Discord audio.
I have you turned up in Discord and in OBS, like all the way. But I mean, you're coming up. You're just not. You're just kind of quiet.
All right, I'll turn up my gain. Is that any better?
No, don't do that. I was saying I had you kind of okay, so I'll work on it. If people complain, I'll try to fix it.
I'll put it back down then.
All right. I crashed into the giant Barcelona penis, Swany.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I thought you'd be proud of me. Do you know what that?
Huh?
Do you know what that desert in Spain is that that they shot Star Wars in?
The salt one?
No, it's like a big red. Ooh.
It's a big and red.
Big and red. Big red thing.
No.
Alcazar of Segovia. It's like a big red desert. It's what Tatooine was shot there, or part of it was shot there. Alcazar of Segovia. I need to figure out where the fuck that is.
I was gonna I was gonna join sooner, but I've been trying to look up this PC part that Best Buy told me to buy, and the part doesn't seem to exist.
Wow, that is a bummer.
So yeah, I spent like an hour trying to find it. They wanted me to get an i7 or 12-core i7 with an LGA 1151 socket. And I looked and looked and looked, and I don't think that exists. But I don't know anything about. I know very little about PC stuff and how it how stuff goes together, because you have to have a CPU and a GPU, and it has to fit the motherboard, and you have to have enough power in your power supply to power the PC, and it's a big pain in the ass.
That sounds very rough, bro.
Yeah. I'm upgrading my old PC so that we can use that as an editing PC.
Onshot Lass is trying to trigger me into an angry conversation. I'm trying to keep myself from doing it, because it's an especially painful opinion.
Okay. He's trying to get you all worked up.
He definitely is. I mean, I think it's his real opinion, but I can't let it go. It's just so bad.
Oh.
Have you? Have you like put yourself through She-Hulk at all?
No, I've not seen it. I saw the first episode.
Okay. So you haven't gone through the torture that me and Bowen have.
It's awful, so why would
It is totally awful. I mean, it's, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, when you have a really bad fart and it smells horrible, and you're like, I gotta smell it, though. It's just absolutely awful, but you still feel like I kind of need to smell it.
Much credit. For comparison.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, but it does have that. It's so bad you just have to torture yourself. I don't know if anybody feels that way. All right, going to Ibiza, Spain. That's the next plan. You've watched Loki, right?
Yes, I did watch Loki.
I don't remember if you liked it or not.
I liked Loki, but Loki was also before I started to get burnt out on the whole MCU. Like MCU now just seems like it's a chore. Like you gotta watch this, then you gotta watch that, and this thing sucks, but you gotta get through it to understand what this is. And
Well,
it's just,
most of the MCU sucks at this point. Loki was one of the few things I actually enjoyed from Phase 4.
yes, I did enjoy Loki.
Well, he said that She-Hulk is better than Loki.
Okay.
I can't.
Well, then he's trying to make you angry.
It's working. I'm very unhappy.
Well,
It's killing me inside.
you fell for it.
Tell Swany when you guys are finishing Sons of the Forest. Yes, Tesco always asks about finishing Sons of the Forest. Well, you heard it here first, folks. It will never come back.
Still installed. I don't have it installed. I think I had to uninstall it for something.
Well, then it's definitely probably done forever then, guys.
I mean, it would take like no time to reinstall it, but
Gone forever. Back from a rather interesting conversation. I may end up going to New York next year if I'm lucky. Why are you going to New York next year? Or can you not say?
I installed it. Only
I
14
mean,
gigs.
I wasn't having a great time playing Sons of the Forest. I mean, it was alright.
We reached a point where we didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. It's more
We
or
were
less
just wandering
accurate.
around looking for key cards or whatever.
Yeah, technically, Han said Loki was the worst MCU project ever. Which... it's not even because Loki's so good. It's just because everything else is so bad. But anyway, I'm letting this go. I need to. I must...
Outside.
Why? It's July 6th.
Because there's basically fireworks all through the rest of the week. That's just how it works every year.
I don't have
Especially
that out
late.
here.
There'll be fireworks all through the weekend.
Out in country-ass nowhere, they're not blowing off fireworks, at least.
No, probably not.
Which is weird, because it's actually legal where I live.
Hmm.
In town, it's not necessarily legal. He's going to New York Comic-Con with Cookie. No, I don't think Deadlight's going to New York Comic-Con with me. That was definitely not something I planned out, at least. Made to go to New York due to my other mature work. It's for an adult con. I might be a presenter on a panel and get to sell stuff in the artist alley. That's actually really kind of cool.
I didn't know they had adult.
It's like an adult Comic-Con. I don't know if it's Comic-Con, but it's adult con in one way or another.
Sounds like sounds like a giant orgy.
Maybe it is. Is it a giant orgy? 'Cause that could be pretty crazy.
Apparently, the first Alzheimer's drug has been approved.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to slow down the disease based on the clinical trial data.
Damn. I mean,
Shows in the trials that the disease declined by 27%.
Wow. That's very significant.
Oh, it's probably insanely expensive, and I'm sure
Well,
insurance will be like.
To be
"Well,
fair, early on it should be
live without
extremely expensive because there's probably almost nothing of it.
Alzheimer's, so
You can live with Alzheimer's. You're not gonna know who you are, but I mean, you're still alive.
I could totally see
Oh,
insurance trying to
God.
get out of it.
That's so dark, but it's probably a little bit true. I still think a lot of that stuff will probably become like pretty widely available eventually. But the cure for cancer seems to be relatively close too. I heard them talking about that a couple weeks ago. I mean, I told you guys a couple months ago they were talking about the cure for aging. So I mean, we're getting into a weird space of humanity where we're gonna be like curing everything.
Waking up and diseases are getting cured.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of the world we're about to be living in, but it's gonna be pretty different. Hopefully for the better, I guess. I mean, you're of the camp that doesn't think AI is going to kill all of us, right?
Yeah, I don't think AI is gonna kill us all. I think AI is going to get to the point where we don't need to work, and people are going to get. They're not going to let that happen, because rich people can't be rich if AI can do jobs for us. Our whole economy is probably going to have to change, and they're probably going to try to. I feel like they're going to try to put a stop to AI because they're going to see that it's going to break our current system.
They should have already seen that. Like, it's not hard to figure that out.
Our government
AI already does that.
Idiots.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna,
but
like AI is gonna have to get so far advanced.
They should be smart about money at least. That's the only thing they care about.
Did you see the one?
Not our government. Our government's dumb as shit about money.
Who was
about
it with?
TikTok?
Yeah, the TikTok thing.
Oh,
they were
yeah, I saw it. It was horrible.
Yeah, they don't even understand Wi-Fi. They're not gonna understand AI.
They understand Wi-Fi. They're not gonna understand. Hey, that's totally accurate.
Yeah, but I feel like something's gonna happen where the government's gonna try to step in and be like, okay, like, if no one has jobs because the AI's taken all the jobs, then no one has money. And if no one has money to buy things, then
It's kind of like an adult Comic-Con. It has adult film stars and a ton of NSFW artists. And no, it's not just a conventional hall full of orgies that's safe for the hotel rooms. Interesting. It's a bunch of sex workers together in the same spot. It's going to get interesting. Deadlight's going to bang some porn stars. Well, if you want to, Deadlight, sounds like a good time.
But you think that AI will kill us all?
I'm not. I don't think it's going to kill us all. I think it might take over. But I don't necessarily think that means it's going to kill us. I'm just saying, like, I try to make friends with the robots. Try to be nice to them when I talk to AI from time to time. You should never know. Maybe they care. Maybe they don't. Maybe they'll kill me. So I'm just keeping that in mind. Like if I'm in self-checkout and the AI self-checkout's giving me shit, I'm gonna try and keep it calm and not get angry at it and start beating it with a stick or something.
You're gonna.
Okay, that wasn't the best. Like, why would you beat a self-checkout with a stick? Yeah.
Self-checkout makes me mad now. I don't beat it with a stick.
Do you call it stupid? Like stupid self-checkout. They might remember that. Might be like.
Hate accounts.
I love them because I don't like
hate
people.
Them. Different reasons.
Yeah, but
like I had this conversation with my parents. My dad was like, "Oh, I hate self-checkouts." I was like, "Oh, really? Me too." He's like, "Yeah, they take people's jobs." So I was like, "Oh, I don't care about that." I was like, "I hate them because they're awful to use." Like, let them stupid jobs.
Yeah, but you should love it though, because like you don't have to interact with a cashier now. You can just talk to your AI thing, and it'll do it for you.
No, I like the cashiers.
You like cashiers?
Yeah, they scan all the shit for me. All I have to say is like hi and pretend I give a fuck about whatever they're saying to me.
That's a lot for you.
Well, it's more okay. If I use a self-checkout and I have more than like 20 items, like say I'm just doing full-out grocery shopping, then odds are, like, one, it's awkward because self-checkouts aren't big enough, so you don't have enough room. Two, the self-checkout fucks up every 2 seconds, and it's like, we need to call an employee. So no matter what, the employee gets called over to fix the self-checkout machine for me anyway.
Then you really have to talk to them.
Then I really have to talk to people. So yeah, I'd much rather just go through the line. And,
that is rough. Interesting. That does sound tough, bro.
Any human interaction that doesn't involve me getting money.
Yeah, cashier is the opposite. You're literally losing money to talk to them.
I mean,
It's gotta be rough.
I don't like people very much.
Yeah. The only time I usually go through cash registers is if there's a hot chick as a cashier. I've done that before. It's a little simpy.
High social. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of are. Egyptians didn't progress a huge amount in 4,000 years, but in just 100, we've gone from horses to cars that go 200 plus miles an hour, gone to the moon, and planning to go to Mars. Yeah, I mean, once the thing gets jump-started, it kind of reminds me of Destiny's plot when they got the fucking, whatever that thing was called, and all of a sudden the society exploded. Mass Effect had the same plot, too. Like, they made one discovery, and all of a sudden society just exploded into space travel, which is probably what would happen in order for us to really do space travel. We'd probably have to discover something we don't know of at this point, because with what we have now, it seems pretty impossible. However, they are learning about what space actually is, and it's starting to freak me out, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I really want to find out that much more. Sounds like it's similar to what Interstellar was talking about, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. Because I didn't understand Interstellar, and I don't understand what potentially is happening in real life either. Swany has just witnessed his entire family, girlfriend and rats, get disintegrated by the new robot overlords. Then one lone robot walks over to Swany and says, "Who's stupid now?" And it has a Walmart name tag on it.
Actually, I don't think the Walmart self-checkouts screwed up on me yet.
Theirs is
Kroger
new
one
now.
all the time. Yeah, Walmart has been doing some renovations. I've been in a couple of different Walmarts.
That's where I was
Now,
today. That's where I got my Mountain Dew. Yeah, it's pretty wild over at Walmart. I actually talked to a cashier girl today instead of going through the self-checkout because there was a giant line at the self-checkout.
Well, they have multiple rows of self-checkouts.
There's still giant lines. Well, one you have to have Walmart Plus for, I think.
You have to have what's it, like a subscription service?
It's probably the same as like any other place that you have to get like a Kroger card or something. Like most places have that kind of stuff where it's free though. You just have to like, I don't even think you have to give them your email. You just have to say, "Do you want one?" and they give you one. So that's probably what Walmart Plus is too. I actually don't know.
I like that your name's Nebulelli now. That's way better than Purple Spiral.
Yeah, I like it. Kind of rolls off the tongue too. Nebulelli.
That's why I like it, Nebulelli.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're saying it differently than I am. You're saying Nebulelli. I'm saying Nebulelli. 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 Nebulelli.
Oh, I guess there is an L-E.
There
so
is
it's
it. So now you hate it.
Nebulelli?
Nebulelli. Nebulelli.
What did I say the first time?
You said Nebulelli. You keep skipping the L. No, you did it again. You're skipping the L. There's an L there.
Nebulelli.
That's a bad way. You could. I mean, you said the Nebulelli. That doesn't sound as right. It's Nebulelli. Nebulelli.
Okay.
Sounds better that way. I'm waiting for the days we get to see hot alien chicks with tentacles for hair. Oh, Mamu. I mean, we have no reason to even think that those people exist. But, I mean, we can, can always dream that everybody looks like Twi'leks. But more than likely, they're going to look like some horrific creature we can't even imagine. There's almost no chance that an alien, I think, is either going to look exactly the same as us, exactly the same as one of our animals that we know of, or it's going to be something we can't even, comprehend. Like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Like, on a different realm of existence.
Yeah,
it's just
like something like we could never imagine.
Living air or something. I don't know.
Living air. I mean, it could be. You have to pay a subscription to work at the checkout? I mean, maybe? I don't know if you have to pay for it or not. That might not be true. Go
Oh
play
boy,
Mass Effect and
happy
bang
plot
later.
twist. They get rid of their cashiers and then make you pay to skin for yourself.
I mean, that's not crazy at all. I could definitely see something like
Oh,
that happening.
oh, God, that's so stupid.
It's genius, is what it is. Geniusly evil.
Oh man. Now you have to pay money just to check out your items. Ugh.
Why does Swany trying to pronounce Waffle's name sound like Harry Potter when he first used the flu powder and went to the fucked up Diagon Alley? I don't know what that is referring to. Even though I've seen the Harry Potter films, I still don't know what that's referring to.
Diagonally.
Yeah, that actually does sound like it then.
Diagonally. And then he fucked up and then got teleported to the wrong spot. Diagonally. And then they're like, did he say diagonally? Diagonally?
So he said the wrong thing, got teleported to the wrong spot. Maybe I should watch the Harry Potters again. I don't remember almost anything from them.
Yeah, they're okay. I watched them again not too long ago. They're just kind of. I'd say they're a little above average, but nothing special.
That's what I thought about them the first time I watched them. Like, they're good, but not, like... They're not nearly as good as the other nerd franchises. Yeah. Like, I think it's probably one of the lowest of all the nerd franchises. Like, I'd put it below pretty much all the other ones. Although I will say, Harry Potter doesn't have any terrible films. I don't think any of the movies are really bad. I can't say that about all the other franchises. Humans will never make contact with aliens.
Never.
I don't know about never. I mean, maybe if there are no aliens. But it's a really big universe.
See, I feel like I don't know, because there's people that think that we've already been visited. But I feel like if we've been visited and there's been like a crash landing, especially like recently since everyone has cell phones, it would have to crash literally in the middle of nowhere. Otherwise, people are going to record it.
Yeah, unless it's like they have technology beyond ours and we can't see it. We get glimpses of it or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be something that's going to be pretty hard for us to comprehend, more than likely, would be my guess.
Yeah, probably. Oh.
Isn't it relaxing, Swanee, going to Ibiza, Spain?
Yeah, it's just ocean.
I know. Yeah.
Isn't it like possible to fly this type of plane over the ocean?
I don't know. I'm doing it.
But like, wouldn't that little?
I'd probably run out of fuel. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I never run out of fuel in this game. I have unlimited fuel forever.
Why don't you get a faster plane?
This plane's actually pretty fast. Well, to travel across the ocean probably would have been smarter to have another plane. However, when you get close to the place, you can't see anything in the other planes because they're too fast or can't get low to the ground without crashing. That's why I like these little planes.
Why don't you just like...
This one's faster than the other plane I've been using.
That you're in, that you're going
Oh,
to.
Swanee, you don't understand. It's about the journey, not the destination.
It's an ocean.
I know, but it's an ocean that I must cross. No matter how long it takes.
So big, Jesus.
I thought you were going to say, oceans suck. Like, I don't like the ocean.
We're flying in between.
We just came from Barcelona, Spain, and we're going to Ibiza, Spain, which is like an island off to the east of Spain. But it's part of Spain.
Like the entire ocean, it's just like a chunk of ocean.
No, this isn't anywhere near the entire ocean. This is like 1/9 billionth of the ocean. There's a lot of water in the ocean. That's probably why we're even here.
Discovered all of it.
Why does everyone think alien species are highly advanced technological freaks? That's also true. I mean, but if they visit us, they are highly advanced. So they would have to be. Like, if they pop up here, they have to be more advanced than us because we have no idea how to do that ourselves. But if we find them, they could be dumb as fuck. So that is also true. There is chance intelligent life visited us and concluded there is no smart life on Earth. Maybe. I mean, they could be just like, fuck these people and just left. I guess. Got an Oppenheimer ad. I will, and I said this on your stream. The ads on Twitch, even though they're more annoying because you can't skip them, they are better ads. Like, they're things I kind of care about, which is kind of interesting.
Sometimes.
I'm not sure how I would feel if they looked exactly the same as us.
Maybe they'll just be AI.
I love looking at the never-ending expanse of the ocean only to crash like the Logitech-powered Pringles sub. The Logitech-powered Pringles sub. What is the destination? Ibiza, Spain. I'm literally going there because of the Mike Posner song and because I've heard people party there. I don't even know what's on Ibiza, Spain. There's probably like nothing there. But it's like the party capital of the world, I guess. Or one of them. Well, this journey is going to end soon because we're running low on gas. Well, we're going to be fine. The gas never runs out because I have this on stupid easy mode so I can survive it.
You ever tried to fly?
Like hard mode?
Yeah, like normal.
No. I want to have some chance of not dying.
Later.
I don't want to simulate real flights. What if aliens just use the power of Beyblades and rip a hole in space and teleport wherever they like? Didn't you say that was like a legitimate plot line of the Beyblades? I had to leave him actually to go dishes. No, I don't plan on meeting Mike Posner. Apparently he's like super mellowed out now or something. Like he left his pop career behind and he's just like, he had like a breakdown or something and now he's happy with his life. I wasn't really, I mean, you could respond to that, but I wasn't directly asking you a question. Cookie's camera is covering up his fuel gauge, so we can't see it's at 5% and we're about to die. It's sitting at 50%. Maybe you guys don't care about seeing those random gauges. I mean, I can put them back up if you want me to. Cookie Airlines is shit. There's only a 5% chance of survival because Cookie loves to crash. I mean, I can land legitimately if you guys want me to, but I wanted to crash into the giant penis at Barcelona, so I did that. That was how Moses split the Red Sea and saved the Jews. Beyblades? Oh my. That's fucking sacrilegious. How is Swany doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
That was deep.
I haven't been streaming and stuff. I'm trying to focus on my health. Since the past couple months, I literally have just been like working like crazy when it came to Star Wars and then Zelda and then Diablo and all that shit. Like I gained weight and I just didn't get to work out. So like I've been focusing on working out. I've been focusing on like just taking some me time before it gets busy again in the fall. Because this fall it's going to be just Starfield, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed, Avatar. I'm going to be busy.
Let my people go or let it rip.
So he's a chunky monkey. I'm getting a little chunky. I'm the type of body
the
where
Beyblade anime.
I just get a belly.
Fat piece of shit. I'm also focused on my health, or starting to. I figure if you can get a baseline of physical, mental, and financial health going, you're gonna do pretty well in life. If you can get those three things in a good place. It's pretty fucking hard, though. All of those games could flop, Swany, so you may not have to get fat.
All of those games are gonna flop? Even if they flop, people aren't gonna know that they flop until they come out.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
I'll still have.
Cyberpunk flopped, and you still made a lot of money off that.
Yeah, I still did great off Cyberpunk, even though it didn't do well.
It's true. I think a lot of people made money off
Even
Golem.
Avengers, Marvel's Avengers made me
Yeah.
decent money.
Avengers made pretty good money. Some people would consider Battlefront 2 a flop at the beginning. And that was, of course, the first one that we even did.
I also feel like Spider-Man 2 is not going to be a flop.
That would be a big
The
shock.
comments are like, yeah. Spider-Man is not
Starfield, I could totally see flopping.
Starfield is, as excited as I am, I don't really trust Bethesda.
I just don't trust any game that has that ambitious of plans anymore. If you want to do something super ambitious, I assume you're just not going to work. That's where I kind of feel like at the moment. Like, I'll believe it when I see it kind of thing. I mean, I hope it works. I hope they do something good, but I don't expect it at this point. Starfield's going to be worse than Cyberpunk? Could be. I mean, they're trying to kind of do a No Man's Sky, and I just can't see how it's going to be anything but, like, empty and kind of more boring than what No Man's Sky put out there with their planets, especially at this point. Which, by the way, are we still planning on playing No Man's Sky?
I don't know. Maybe.
With better graphics, but all the bugs and no context. Or no content. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Very small indie team. Starfield is a big AAA game. Is it weird that actually scares me more? Like, an indie team, I feel like, has a better chance of making these games work than a AAA team. Because AAA just has so many different people they have to make happy. That sometimes I think their games are more fucked up.
AAA has become... make this game around the microtransactions first.
Yeah.
That's the number one priority.
Also true.
So, as long as they can make their money, they don't give a shit if it works or not.
It's very true.
Like, game companies don't care about making good games anymore. They just care about making money.
Yeah,
like, yes, obviously.
Did, though. I think that, I mean, like, it's always been about making money, but I think they just found out they can make more money with less effort than they realized. Yeah.
Yeah.
They realize how desperate we all are for entertainment. Then we'll be willing to, like, take something that's shit just so we can get our entertainment. Spider-Man 2 will absolutely crush Starfield in every possible way. Maybe. I mean, if
a superhero game versus an RPG.
I mean, if Starfield works and is really good, it should be very successful. But to be honest, it's probably going to be pretty successful even if it doesn't work. That's kind of, especially for Swany.
Well, see, PlayStation has a crap ton of consoles, but Starfield is on PC and Xbox. So,
yeah.
Starfield is a hit. I mean, it could be close. I still feel like Spider-Man is going to sell more copies.
That's a good
I know
point,
what's definitely going to happen is Starfield's going to not make as many sales because of Game Pass, and then people are going to be like, look, nobody bought Starfield. It sucks.
That's probably true, too. Bethesda is backed by Microsoft now, so they don't have to care about failing since they have that huge financial backing, whereas a small indie team has to worry about making a good game, otherwise they get shut down. It's kind of what I was thinking. Like, you kind of need that. When can we expect the Swany stream?
I don't know.
And there you have it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Asking me. I don't know.
I really don't. I just kind of stream whenever I have the time / want to.
Swany himself doesn't know. So I definitely won't.
Yeah, if I don't know, Cookie doesn't know.
I don't know. Swany won't tell me. You'll get another Swany stream when you fix this damn door. Doesn't make any sense, but I still appreciate it. I could reveal more movies right now. I don't know if you'd want to be here for that or not.
I don't know. I mean, I'll hang out for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go eat soon because we have pizza, but
Where
I gotta
from?
warm
Where'd
it
you make the pizza?
up. It's from a restaurant, but I can't say which.
Ah. You want
It's
us
a
to
local.
triangulate your position.
Yeah, it's like a mom and pop place.
Mm. Well done. They would have found you.
No, I know.
Oh, fuck, this stream is ending. Well, the stream's not ending because I'm not going to eat. Although I do need to put this fucking almond milk away before it fucking spoils. I forgot I still have it out.
For a little bit.
Swany's making sure not to dox himself like Cookie did. Yeah, I did. I doxed where I went to high school and then technically doxed myself. It's a little bit of a dox, I guess. Swanee finds some way to take over Cookie's stream and just shuts it down. Yeah, because Swanee goes to eat, he turns off my stream.
No one can stream when I go eat.
I mean, my room's not hot, but yeah, it's not something I want to leave this in here for. I just realized my stream boss is getting pretty close to dead.
Your room is really bright.
Yeah. I don't even have my little lamp on. I think I bought these bigger, like, crazy light bulbs. I don't think I even meant to do it, but yeah, they're pretty fucking bright.
What happens when you beat your stream boss?
Me and Bohan go to gay West Virginia. We road trip.
Okay.
Yeah. The place that
Like
Chris wouldn't let us go to.
Disappointing.
I mean, how could it possibly be disappointing? We only want to go there because the name is gay. There's nothing else that we're planning. We have no other plans other than to say we went there. Maybe take a picture in front of a sign that says, "You're gay."
They have a sign that says you're gay.
It might say "You're in gay," and we could just put our hand over the "in," so it just says "You're gay."
Okay.
Doxed his sister. Dawson. Oh, why'd you touch him like the state?
Gay month is over. Yeah, gays don't exist outside of gay month, Cookie.
What if you get kidnapped at gay? Well, I was streaming it, so maybe I have a chance of being found. So there's basically only $100 left on the stream boss. Yeah, technically that would be accurate. Or a bunch of followers or subs or whatever. Then I don't know what I'm going to do for the next stream boss, but I do want to try and do something a little differently. Why is the concept of being gay so funny to you? Are you trying to cancel me because I enjoyed that comment? Whatever, Waffle. Not falling for your canceling.
Enjoy gayness, Cookie.
I can't enjoy gayness. Cookie is a good Christian boy. No, I'm not.
If you were, wouldn't you not like gay?
If I was gay, wouldn't... I mean, if I was gay. If I was Christian, I wouldn't like gays.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much accurate. Although it's becoming more and more common for Christians to be okay with gays. Oddly. It's almost as if it's become more popular for everybody to like gays. So Christians, suddenly it's okay to be gay now. It's almost as if it's a business. Sus. Waffle just disintegrates like the Avengers in Infinity War once midnight on the 1st of July rolls in. Waffle turns to dust. Gets banished to the Phantom Zone. Confirmed that like 2 streams ago. Who confirmed that? Oh, that I'm homophobic? Oh, that I was homophobic. Well, yeah, I was. I'm not going to pretend I wasn't. If you grew up a Christian, you definitely were homophobic. There's just no way not to be. I don't want to hear all this crap that people are like, I wasn't that way.
To get you canceled once you're
I don't
one
give
way,
a shit. I'm not going to pretend like I was somebody I wasn't. I mean, yeah, I was homophobic. I didn't know any gay people. I didn't meet a gay person until I was in high school. I never knew a gay person. It was really easy to not like gays. I didn't know any. I don't just disappear. I have to be straight. Oh, no. Not liking women sounds terrible. They get a pass for some reason. I don't know if they get a pass necessarily, but I guess it depends on the group.
Thank you very much.
Depending
Thank
on who
you.
are,
Thank you, and thank you, and thank you.
There are
Thank you
levels
so much.
Okay. Oh, we're going to gay. Wow.
Guys are going gay.
We're going to gay. I gotta tell Bohan. Wow, that was. Why is that so loud? Oh, I know why. It's because of Swany. Because I turned you up so loud. So now that.
Is that the one that... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it must have been crazy loud, which is hilarious because it was such a big donation, so it kind of fits. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Bohan's at work. He shouldn't be at work, but he might be asleep. Hey. I'm going to try and get Bohan's attention, see if he's awake at least.
Bohan's
Is he online?
very weird with his texting.
Yes, he can be. He texted me earlier today, so he may not respond. I'll assume he's asleep if he doesn't respond. But if he does, I might give him a call. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I forgot. Like, I still have all the British chicks saying thank you. I haven't updated that in a long time. I really should. So, wow. Langford, and he gets to appropriately be the stream boss, too, which is only fair. Although I may have to change that in order to change the stream boss. But for now, he's at least going to stay that. He was 97 health points.
Like what?
Oh, it started out as like 500 or 600. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that's what it started out as a long time ago. That's probably overpriced. But I wasn't sure what to do with. Yeah, we did. I think a lot of it came from like just whittling away followers and subs, but a fifth of it just came from Langford, who decided we are going to gay, so we will. Probably going to go after I get my car, though, which will be in a week. So when I get my new car, we can start planning on that. I don't think Bohan's going to want to drive his car. Off to gay West Virginia. The time has finally come. You can finally complete. But I must give a massive thank you to Lang. That's just very generous. Thank you so much. And we get to now everybody gets to and should be thanking you, although most of you are. But thank Lang, because he's the reason we're going to finally get to go to gay. And you guys get to see it. Unless my fucking phone... What would really suck is when like we're on our way, we're like, here we go! And then it just cuts out and the internet doesn't work. Like Gay West Virginia has no internet service whatsoever. I mean, I've driven from DC all the way home and didn't lose any service. And I've gone from... Or didn't lose Twitch. And when we streamed that other time, we were close to gay and we didn't lose service. Because that was the road trip we went with Chris, and Chris wouldn't let us go to gay.
For these road trip streams, you just like look out the window, or do you just?
They usually either stare at my face. Well, the DC one, they were staring at blackness. There was nothing there because Chris couldn't turn any lights on in his car. They just listened to us talk.
Oh.
So.
Chris turned lights on his car.
I don't know what the fuck's why Chris couldn't turn any lights on in his car. It didn't make any sense to me, but I guess he's got lights problems. What will you even do there? Probably get food. And find a sign that says this is gay. This is gay.
You haven't researched anything.
There's got to be one restaurant in the entire town. I mean, it might just be a McDonald's, but there has to be something, right? I mean, there might be nothing. But that's still okay with me. It's all about the experience, Swany. To say you did it.
Yeah.
Bet the stream will be 98% driving, 5 minutes of cooking and Bohan, not finding anything to do, and then leaving. I mean, probably. I don't know if you guys expect us to, like, find, like, crazy activities. I couldn't stream them anyway if we did. You probably wouldn't let me stream that far into places. It's mainly a road trip stream. But... it was always kind of that way. You and Bohan in the darkness. Chris was there too. Be if the only food place in gay West Virginia is a Chick-fil-A. That could very well be the case, honestly.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a long time.
Yes. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a really. Chick-fil-A is always packed. I'm not gonna wait like half an hour to eat at a fast food restaurant.
Everyone loves Chick-fil-A.
I really do. I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's like out of this world amazing. Like, it's the greatest thing you'll ever eat.
I mean, compared to most fast food places, Chick-fil-A's probably one of the best. Plus, Chick-fil-A doesn't demolish my insides like McDonald's will.
See, I think that's in your head. Because Chick-fil-A demolishes my insides as much as any other fast food restaurant does.
Unless my head can control if I get diarrhea.
Doesn't it, though? I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, I've gotten diarrhea from having anxiety,
But it
so...
depends what I eat. If I eat a chicken sandwich from McDonald's, I'm fine. But if I eat any type of hamburger from McDonald's now, I get raging diarrhea. I've had hamburgers, I've had Big Macs, I've tried to experiment around with a different beef at McDonald's, and every time
How do you
it's
keep
diarrhea.
eating at McDonald's if it just keeps giving you diarrhea? You're like, if I experiment...
Over the years.
Why? Why don't you just stop going?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you? Can't you just go anywhere else? You just keep going?
My girlfriend picks up food. Like, she would bring home McDonald's, and I would
Why don't
just...
you tell her to bring home something else? Be like, sorry, McDonald's gives me raging diarrhea.
I haven't had diarrhea in a... Not diarrhea. I haven't had McDonald's in a while.
You have had diarrhea.
Just want to get the Grimace shake. No, what is the Grimace shake?
I think it's just like a purple shake to celebrate Grimace's birthday, but there's a meme going around that as soon as you drink it, Grimace like comes over and tries to kill you.
Okay.
I don't know if that helped their sales of the Grimace shake or it took them away.
Grimace suddenly. Grimace hasn't been around for like 20 years. Did they just bring Grimace back? And Ronald and all them?
Yeah, I guess. By the way, Bohan never responded, so I'm assuming he's asleep. So, sorry. Chick-fil-A doesn't give me a mad case of the bubble guts, unlike that shit McDonald's serves like the Grimace shake. Grimace's cum shake. I mean, I guess you could think of it that way. It kind of looks like that. I honestly didn't think Ibiza was going to be this far away. We're still over the water.
This whole time I've been here, it's been ocean.
We're getting there. It's only 37 more miles. I can see sort of land, I think. That might be land.
It says Xbox.
You like that? It also
Literally no one
says
would
69.
That painted on there, so like, why even do that?
And they'll see it when it's landed if they want to look at the cool plane. I think, well, I mean, because these planes can do barrel rolls like that.
I just unlocked Obi-Wan's ship. Yay!
Wow. And
I've been
what?
playing.
Oh, you're playing Galaxy of Heroes.
I've been playing Galaxy Heroes every day for like 2 years now.
It's impressive, I guess.
Yeah, like mobile games are shitty with their microtransactions, but like, it's a daily game I can play Star Wars, and they have new characters like all the damn time.
Swany giving EA money.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Swany. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, well, I can't help it.
You're a monster. You're
Between
the
them
only reason.
and Marvel Snap.
I've given Marvel Snap some money, but I think they've kind of earned it. But I also don't know who the company is behind that.
It's for the battle passes or whatever.
Yeah, it's the only thing I've bought. I've spent, what, $20, I guess, on 2 battle passes. That's the only thing I've ever bought on there.
I think I've bought a total of 4 battle passes on there, so that'd be $40.
It's $40 Haroonies. Spent big
But, like,
money.
Literally every day.
It's kind of worth it.
It's kind of worth it.
I
Think
still have
about it.
never run out of that one currency that you constantly run out of.
Yeah, I'm still out of that currency. Like modern games are now $70 a pop, and they're loaded with microtransactions anyway, versus free to play Marvel Snap, and you spend $10 a month. Like, if I've
Yeah.
only spent $40, but I've been playing it since like January, I still haven't reached the same amount of money as if I bought a brand new AAA video game.
How many hours would you say that for a $60 AAA video game would be sufficient for you to say I've had my good time with this game, or does it just depend game to game? Like, can you base it off hours played?
I don't know, because some games I feel like I got more than my money's worth. Like Elden Ring, I feel like that's like $100+ game. Skyrim, Mass Effect, like all those games that I love,
Yeah.
those deserve more than $60. Then there's games that are dog shit that are $70 that you can beat in like 6 hours.
Or like Madden.
Yeah.
Madden's a whole other story of shittiness.
It has the Founders Edition since I paid $110 upon release for what?
I don't know what he's talking about there. He's
Founders
gonna
Edition?
reheat it with a blowtorch in his garage. Your pizza. Spider-Man PS4 was definitely worth it, for me at least.
Yeah, like
Although I think we shared
Spider-Man
that
are
one.
crazy.
Did we share the
Those
cost
type
of that one?
games, definitely. What?
The Spider-Man, didn't we share that one? Or did you just
I don't-
buy it? I don't remember.
I don't-
You might have just bought it, and then I just took it when you were done with it.
You rebuy it? Did you play it since you rebought it?
Yeah, but not enough. I need to play it more. I have played it, but not as much as I was planning on it.
You have Malfeasance and Destiny? Yes. Malfeasance. I haven't played Destiny in a while, but I know Malfeasance used to be one of my favorite hand cannons.
Swanee, I can see land.
I
Land
love
ho.
Assassin's Creed.
Did you? I thought you liked it, didn't you?
I did, but it got repetitive. I could probably go back and beat it at some point. There's a lot of things I want to do this summer. Like I only have 2 months of this little bit of a break before I'm fucking swamped at the end of August. So I want to just spend this summer being healthy and exercising.
Volunteering for the poor.
No, I don't want to do that. Volunteering for the poor. I'm gonna volunteer for myself.
I think you're less poor than they are. I probably am more poor than they are. But I just have a better situation. But
Yeah, if you didn't live with your brother, you'd
I'd be
probably
pretty
not.
poor. Well, I mean, I just live with my parents. If I didn't live with either one, if I didn't live with either one, I'd be getting another job, and I wouldn't be streaming probably at all. It would just be a completely different life. Homeless. The Black Cat DLC was really good. The other two DLCs sucked though. Like the
I
Spider-Man.
never played any DLCs for Spider-Man.
The Black Cat one was good. The other two sucked. That's basically all you need to know. Like I would play the Black Cat one. I'd ignore the other two. Swany loved how tedious it was to float down the river, take over a base, float down the river, take over another base, and keep on repeating. I'm assuming that was Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that's one of the things you had to do in Assassin's Creed.
You should help Cookie lose his
There's a
virginity.
homeless person
Suck him
in
off.
DC that was pestering my girlfriend as we were waiting on our Uber. He came up and he tapped us on our, me on my back, and I turn around and he's like, "Do you have any money or whatever?" And he asked me for money. He's like, "I'm trying to buy minutes for my phone so I can call my daughter." And I was like,
Oh.
"Sorry, man, I don't have any money."
Boy,
And
he's
then-
really guilt tripping you there. That's a
Then he was
good
like,
tactic, though.
I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't have any money on me. I just sorry." And he's like, "It's okay. Do you have Cash App?" And I was like, "No." And then he's like, "Ugh, thanks anyway." Like he pulled out his smartphone and was like, "Do you have Cash App?" So he wanted me to send him money through Cash App so he could buy minutes to talk. Like, if he needed to call his daughter so bad, why didn't he ask to borrow my phone? Why didn't he need me to send him money?
That is a semi-fair point. Yeah, that would have been a better plan on his part if he actually wanted to call his daughter. He would just be like, "Hey, I need to call my daughter. Can I use your phone for a minute?" I mean, I'm not sure I trust a random dude with my phone. He might. But that's a much better plan.
That would have been smarter.
Yeah, he could steal your phone and just try to sell it.
I was actually stopped on the street like 3 times when I was in DC. One guy stopped me because he wanted me to donate to some charity or whatever.
We had that guy too.
I kept asking for more information, and he was like, "Just donate."
Just do it. I didn't even ask. I just ignored him. Said no.
He caught us because we were standing out by the road, and he just walked up on us, and then we were kind of just stuck in conversation.
Attack deal. Yeah, we basically were able to ignore everybody in DC. Finish the final DLC to get the Spider-Verse suit. I don't remember what the suit is that you get after you beat all the DLC. I had it, I think. I don't remember.
Homeless man with a smartphone and Cash App but can't afford $10 for one of those month-long wireless plans with 500 minutes. That's what I thought was sus. I'm like, you have a smartphone, but you have to buy minutes and you have Cash App?
He's just an idiot.
A homeless person has Cash App.
What kind of lame-ass homeless person are you? Yeah, the DLC did come with cool suits. That was one thing the DLC did have going for it. Ibiza, Spain, where Mike Posner took a pill.
And we're finally here. Okay, I'll see this area looks like, then I'll go eat my food.
Alright, it's going to take me 2 hours to get there.
Cancel you.
Cookie thinks he's rich now. Yeah, after Lang's donation, I'm like, yay, I can make fun of homeless people now. That's all. Haha. Stupid homeless people, but they don't get...
Wave it in front of them.
I got donated this so I could go to a gay West Virginia. It's like, what? Homeless guy will think I'm the one who's fucked up. Like, what the fuck? This island's actually looks smaller than I thought it would. It's a real small looking ass island.
Just an island, or is it a peninsula?
I think it's supposed to be a fairly big island.
It's literally just an island.
Well, yeah, I guess. What do you mean just an island?
Like, no bigger lands connected to it. It's just a big ass island.
It's just a big island, yes.
Okay.
Technically, Europe is just a big island. Don't think of it that way. Yeah. Ibiza is some sort of big partying city.
Is this accurate to how long it would take in real life?
With this plane, probably, yeah. I got $93 in donation. I didn't even have to start an OnlyFans to get it. You find a homeless person in gay and make fun of them. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, I know they have like famous cliffs over here. Make fun of a homeless guy? Oh. You said that after I said I'm going to make fun of a homeless guy. Like, that's another thing I got to do is make fun of homeless people.
I haven't made fun of any homeless people today.
Would Swany ever play a game like this? In quotation marks.
Oh, this game?
Yeah.
Microsoft Flight Simulator? I mean, I've played this game like 10 minutes and realized it was boring and stopped playing it.
So in other words, no. These cliffs are pretty famous, I think.
Really?
Ibiza's got these like interesting cliffs to jump off of.
There's a interesting building there. Is that a house?
No, it's like probably it's like a warehouse, or would be my guess. This area doesn't look that fancy at all. It just looks like a shitty kind of area, actually. But this isn't Ibiza either. I bet that area is pretty fucking expensive to live at, though.
How do people, like, get here?
Planes and boats.
Oh, okay.
That's how they get anywhere where there's water in the way.
They just import all the cars.
Yes,
and
Swany, that's
crap.
how people travel everywhere. Cookie and Bohan make fun of a homeless man in Gay, but the people in Gay know the homeless and like him, so they attack Cookie and Bohan, and then stream goes black once you hear them screaming. My God. That would be pretty wild.
How much farther to the city? 4,500 feet?
No,
How long was
3
that gonna
miles. No, 3.5 miles. This whole thing was 150 miles, so do the math. It's not much
take?
further. Wow, this area is not much going on here. This is pretty kind of dead in this
You need
area.
a VTOL jet. That way you can just turn it into hover mode when you get close to where you want to be.
I don't know if we have that option.
I doubt that they... Do they have military vehicles?
Yeah, I can't
Feel like-
change my full name on the PayPal account. What?
I was going to say, I feel like they don't have military vehicles.
This doesn't look like Ibiza. This is just a random spot in the middle of the forest. What the fuck?
This game does have military vehicles?
Well, I'm going to go to that other thing that says Ibiza because it looks like the place that I thought was Ibiza is just a random place in the middle of the forest, so I don't think that's Ibiza. Why does it look like that? Am I holding a sword? I think I am on my PayPal. Cookie crashed one in the Middle East. Yeah, I did have a fighter jet at one point.
It must have been like an old model fighter jet. 'Cause I feel like the military's current jets would probably be classified, and they wouldn't let the public learn how to fly them in a video game.
There's some truth to that. But yeah, I think it looks like a Top Gun jet, so like more from the 80s and stuff, probably. I look like I'm constipated. I think I look really good in that picture. I look so fucking hot.
How farther do you have to go? Since
Well-
you don't know where you're at.
Well, apparently it's pointing out this place called Ibiza, which is the airport in Ibiza, so I'm assuming that's closer to the actual Ibiza.
Pretty big island, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big. I'm about to reach the other side of it, and it's only about, I don't know, 10, 15 miles long. Yeah, but still 10, 15 miles long is very long. I bet that villa is expensive as fuck. Maybe not. It's kind of dumpy looking, though.
Yeah,
But it's in the middle of...
random,
Nowhere.
like, house on top of a mountain in this island.
Like,
It's
it's
kinda-
not a very green looking island. It's got trees and stuff, but there's a lot of, like...
It's expensive to be here.
I would
visit?
think so. Maybe not, but I would think it is. Yeah, there's Ibiza.
Really expensive, like, rich place on the rich country. Can't think
What,
what it's
Monaco?
called.
We went there
I don't know.
yesterday. It's the richest country in the world. This is a
Fancy.
big. This is a big mine. I mean, yeah. This is Ibiza. Whee! Ibiza. It's got stuff. Stuff. This is where people go to party and get fucking wasted and take pills.
Can't they do that anywhere?
Yeah, well, they decided to do it here.
Hmm.
Not entirely sure why. Yeah, people like to
What?
come to Ibiza and party hard.
Ball stadium, soccer.
There's a soccer stadium?
I thought it was. There was a
Almost.
track.
I almost wrecked myself. I don't think it was a soccer stadium, though.
The beach is
It's got a beach.
I'm guessing that's the beach everyone parties at.
I mean, I guess so. And this is Ibiza, so this is where they'd have to party. I mean, I can tell there's, like, hotels with swimming pools and shit. Still looks kind of deserty to me, though. I don't feel like it's a real
Over
beautiful looking area. There's another island next to Ibiza. Although this whole island's not called Ibiza. I think this one city area
Like,
is. Like that
body of-
hotel right there. Jesus Christ.
And over to the left out in the ocean.
You mean those little ones? Oh shit. I almost wrecked my plane.
Yeah, no, not the little ones. I mean,
Across the
Hard to-
ocean?
'cause there's a delay, and two, because you're flying like a maniac.
I'm not flying like a
meant-
maniac. Am I
There's
going the right way?
Across the water, there's those big chunks of land over there.
Yeah, it's going to take a while longer. I could go that way.
Well, I was just wondering what those were.
Oh, I don't know what they are.
I
I think
wonder
it's
if anyone-
it's another island that's technically part of Spain.
I wonder if they let you visit these little tiny islands.
I mean, I'm sure they do if you have enough money.
I
If
wonder
you're
if
rich
you
as
just-
fuck, they'll let you do anything. I don't know if they'll let you do that. That's pretty damn far. I mean, all right, Swany, just
I mean, it is
like
really-
I'm gonna go to Ibiza
I
and
would
try to
wanna
kill
just go
myself.
I don't trust what's in the ocean. I don't like the ocean.
This little spot here looks pretty.
I don't
kinda
like
this.
football, soccer. I've just never liked soccer. You could swim to these little islands. Look at those.
To
That's not
these
fun.
little islands? I thought you meant the island all the way over there on the other side of the horizon. Like, why
These-
would you want to do that?
Totally swimmable.
Yeah, you could swim this. You'd probably get eaten by sharks and.
Or at least get on like a little river raft and float.
Yeah, there's
through.
houses over here. Boy, that must be expensive as fuck.
A house on this little island?
I wouldn't
has
want to like. Yeah, that's my thing. I wouldn't want to live there because it would flood pretty easily.
There's just
But
like little
maybe it
shacks.
doesn't rain a whole lot. They might be little shacks.
Oh my god. Could you imagine how inconvenient that would be? Like, oh, I gotta get groceries. Time to hop on the boat.
I
Ride
mean,
the
I don't know if you can. Maybe they just get their stuff flown in like care packages. They just drop from the sky. I don't see any houses on this island. This is a bigger island, though. I think they could actually put something over
Oh,
here.
weird creatures that live on that island.
Weird creatures. Like there's
Yeah.
fucking aliens over here. I don't think they're that weird. They're not that far from.
Like lizards or alligators or something on there. I mean, it looks pretty
It's
swampy.
not that weird. Freaky monsters. This is kind of a neat little strait of random islands.
What's over here? Is this like mainland?
This is another part of. I think it's a part of a different island. If I look at the map.
Or giant island?
Yeah, there's there's the one that Ibiza is on, and then there's a tiny island to the south of it. That's what this island is. La Sabina is over here. This island's smaller. Yeah. There's a little random town over here. I guess that's farming area. San
I think they
Francisco
built a bridge.
Javier.
All these little islands.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to do. Like, there's not a lot of bridges like that. There are some, and they're fucking amazing engineering feats. Yeah, they're really expensive, too. Cookie 6-9er? He keeps calling me Cookie
Oh.
6-9er?
That little chunk of water in there, is that considered a lake or is that considered the ocean?
I think it's considered a bay. I think they consider that a bay when it's, like, most...
Connected to
I think it is connected, though. Or it used to be. It might have got landlocked by humans, but I think it used to be connected. Like, this town doesn't look like high class. Like, this looks like a basic town, but I guess it's kind of hard to tell because we're flying over it, but
the poor people on
it's poor island. That's where they put all the...
an ocean to sea. So that would be a lake.
But I thought it... But there, I think there is... No, there's an entrance. I can see it, just barely. There's like a really small entrance into that bay, I think.
No, you flew over that. It's all land.
Well, it doesn't make sense. This looks like the
Now,
kind of tower the locals rob tourists.
Maybe there's a path of water that goes underneath the land. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, that's possible. I don't really know a lot about anything. I don't think I'd want to live out here. Like, I don't want to live where I'm, like, surrounded by water on all sides.
What was
Like, that would make me feel
visiting
awkward.
Pyramids in the plains. Was that cool?
I haven't done that yet.
Oh.
Taking it slow, Swany. I visited Rome. I visited I've gone through Italy, Switzerland, southern France, and now I'm in Spain.
Too high. Does it just say you crashed?
I don't know. I don't really want to find out. I could probably fly pretty high, but eventually the altitude's gonna like go off. You can go into space in the Pelican. At least I think you can.
Really?
Cookie, you are surrounded by water on all sides. The water's just really far away. Yeah, well, I can't see it. But if I could see water on all sides, it makes me scared. There's a difference. All right, now I got to try and land this. You might want to see this part. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. It took me a second to figure out what the game was that I was playing. Yeah, I'm going to land on, I think, the beach. So I'm going to try and land on. Or, no, you know what? Oh, shit. I'm going to land on this thing and try to land it right before it goes into the ocean. That's my plan. I think I can do it. I feel remotely confident that I can do it. Slow it down a bit. Alright. So my plan is to land it over there before I go off the cliff. Which actually means I probably need to hurry up a little bit here. I can't go much further than this. And if I land correctly, I'm also not sure if the trees are going to get in my way or not, because I'm not sure if the game cares. That looks shittier, though.
Does?
Yeah, I don't like first-person mode.
It'd be kind of realistic.
No, this isn't exactly what I was trying to do, but this is what... Oh, God, I fucked this up. Well, here we go. This is way faster than I meant to go. Oh, no. Don't worry.
Well, I was definitely delayed. Refreshed it and got a completely different spot.
Don't worry. I've got this. I'm still coming in too hot.
You trying to land in the
Well,
grass?
it keeps changing. I had a plan, but then I failed.
To land in the ocean.
I'm trying to get above these trees and land on the other side of them. I technically failed. Oh! All right, perfect landing.
Boy.
I couldn't make a decision.
You're like really far away from anybody, so good luck calling for help. And how are you going to call for help in a different language?
I like how
So
my
you
guy's
know-
just not panicking at all. He's just like, this is fine. This is perfect.
in the middle of a field, except no one speaks English. So you're
There's a
like,
house, right? There's a couple of houses around here. They have to see this and be like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, there's one up there.
Yeah, there's society. They're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I could. I've done my landing, so now it's time to wreck.
Okay, well, I'm going to go eat.
Wow, why is it not going down now? Down! Ah! I can't even crash!
Game should let you crash.
It does, kinda. This thing's too hard to crash!
You need this type of game, but for submarines.
Submarines?
Yeah, you just go explore the ocean.
We don't even know what the ocean looks like. We couldn't have it mapped out entirely.
Oh. Called Subnautica. Kinda, yeah. Can't go back forever.
Goodbye, Swany. Oh, fuck. Alright, I made it to this person's house. Ugh. Knock, knock. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Okay. So we have one more place to go, because I did say we were going to go to Madrid. I'm starting to wonder if that was a good choice, because I don't know how long it's going to take us to get to Madrid from here, but that's what's next. Alright, let me see. Yeah, Madrid isn't too far away. Valencia's on the way there, too. Yeah, it's Mallorca. Yeah, we're over here somewhere. Alright, let me see that world map. I may not need to do coordinates for this one. Yeah, Ibiza's right there. So that'll be our departure. And Madrid is right, I think is right there. Yeah. Hour 40 in this plane. Alright, so that plane went at 150. This is 171. It's a bit faster. Might be worth doing. What's the liveries for this one? Ooh, that's kind of sexy looking. Hour and 27 minutes is what it says from there to there. Alright. So let me see, though, these couple of castles. There's a couple of castles I want to check out, but they're not where I want them to be. I think they're all in southern Spain. Let me also see if I can find this red desert in Spain. Oh, it's in Tunisia. So it's not in Spain. Why did I think it was in Spain? Ow! Ow. That was wrong. Huh. So apparently when we were in Switzerland, that actually is the backdrop for a lot of things in Star Wars, which I didn't realize that. Plaza de España in Spain is used for something. Croatia, the Maldives, Bolivia. That was for stupid Ryan Johnson's thing. Redwood National Park is used in Return of the Jedi. Royal Palace of Caserta is also from Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace. This is interesting. I'm learning a bunch of random shit. Huh. I learned a bunch of random shit just now. Oh, great. Looks like the stream just died. Oh, it is cookie play.